Hello, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are. Welcome back to our Cyberpunk Red Tales of the Red stream. It's been a minute, so we've been away. We've had a few weeks off due to mainly a changing work commitment for me. But thank you to everybody for being so open to fitting this session in. School summer holidays always makes things a little bit more challenging. Yeah, here we are for session 4 of Tales of the Red. We ended the last session at Dunes, which is Vice's one of Vice's contacts. Vice was catching up with June to download their BD data that they'd been recording so far from all the carnage, particularly losing the leg, maybe, to try and make a bit of money to pay back Omen, who sorted out his hospital bills. So let's, as we have done, as is tradition at this point, let's just go around the table, give everybody an opportunity to introduce themselves and tell us who you're playing and all those kind of things. Vice, Falcon, do you want to go first?
Gotcha. I'm Falcott. I play our resident rocker boy with a penchant for violence, Vice. Recently, in our latest episodes, he tried to challenge a car to a game of chicken and lost pretty badly, losing a leg in the process. He wound up in the hospital and is now currently in debt to our Nomad, uh, Omen, who I will shoot it to next.
Oh, fuck. Oh, hiya, I wasn't ready for that. I probably should have been ready for that. I'm also thinking of words I'm not allowed to say on YouTube, so that's really put me in the back. I am Craig. I'm part of Urban Arcane Games. I play no, I don't. I play Omen, the Nomad. That's hard for me to say today. The Scottish expat screwjob, screwball, and I think we're going to have a bit of fun today. And I'm far, far too caffeinated for this. And I'm going to throw it over to someone else. Jett, hello.
Okay, sure.
Anybody.
Hello, everybody. I am Censerious, playing a Jett, or a tech grease monkey autistic person who ducks under table to repair them while everybody else fights.
I don't know that that's strictly true.
Well, almost
On YouTube,
fights.
it's real.
Almost fights. Quick shout out to everybody who came up and said hi to me at NACON last weekend. It was awesome seeing you all. And special shout out to the person who also recognized my handle from this session, from this Cyberpunk game. That's amazing. I'm sorry I can't remember your name, but if type in chat if you're watching this. So yeah,
He's famous now. It's gotten to his head already.
Yep.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I guess I'm next.
Yeah.
I'm Chill. I play 13, the media with some weird ethics.
He has them.
I do. We'll see how long that lasts. But yeah.
Awesome. Okay. Let's just transition over to here. Okay, cool. So we, like I said, last session, you spent some time in the hospital getting, or in the clinic, sorry. Phoenix Red's clinic, getting your wounds treated after everything that went down at the Forlorn Hope when you went back to it. You then got some information from Marlene that Jack Skokowski needed some help, and that he was the real estate agent who'd be able to potentially hook Marlene and John, the professor, up with a new hope, a new Forlorn Hope property to open, and they asked you to get in touch with him. So you gave him a bit of a phone call, and then en route, you decided to head over to June's shack, and that's where we're going to start today's session. So at the end of the last session, like I said, Vice, you are helmetless, June has got her cables plugged in, and yes, Jett, you are covering your eyes respectfully. 13 and Omen, you're outside, and we'll start just as June finishes downloading all of the data. Liverpudlian accent. It's not gonna go. It's not gonna go. It's not
There
gonna
you
go
go.
well. It's not gonna go well.
Get your scouser on.
Apologies to the Liverpudlians out there. Right, that's everything downloaded. Vice, is some of this stuff looks a bit more intense than your last work. The bit when you're beating that guy over the head with your newly severed foot, and you cave his skull in with the steel toe cap. What's how graphic
I'm trying
do you
to
want this to
appeal
be?
to a more hardcore audience these days, but you know what? I think we can apply. Well, with that guy's help there, actually, and I'll point at Jett, who's covering his eyes. Maybe we can appeal to a more general audience, even with the more bloody footage.
Yeah.
You see, he does things where he can make him, I don't know, make the blood spatters turn into confetti. And the sounds of my foot banging someone on the head turn to the sound of a rubber mallet, maybe. You might be able to help.
Okay.
Yeah. So I am actually more of a like a tech guy. I don't know that much about software, but I got the idea from you know those old like entertainment like comic books they were called. I read a lot of those as a kid, but also watched some like old cartoon and stuff like that. So I was trying to like just put filters in, and I noticed in some old what were they called? Animes or something, when they were like puking or blood were coming out, they just put like a glitter over it instead. So I've tried to work with that, and also for some of the very very young audience, putting like it kind of like you slap it with a sticker and it just says kapow, bam, shoo, and you actually don't. So you don't. So it's right before something hits the jaw or something like that. You put that in for younger audience.
Vice, you going for something a bit more classical nowadays? It's this is old technology you're trying to bring back, a real point of difference in the market.
Yeah, kind of. It was more like because some of the kids in my area have started to get involved with something you shouldn't get involved in unless you're an adult or teen-ish. So I was thinking, maybe that could keep them away from that or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
just I was just trying something out.
There's I'm not. June just sort of stares at you slightly longer, Jett, while you're saying this. There's something to be said. I might have to remove some of your content in there. The pectoral muscle shooting people in the back. It's confetti will do so much.
That shooting in the back thing, that is not my fault. They had their back to me. I didn't know they already gave up and dropped their weapon. So nobody told me. If I had known that, I wouldn't have shot them in the back.
Okay. Well, maybe I can dub a little bit of audio over it just to sort of tell that story a little bit better for you, Jett. Does that sound okay?
Sure.
Awesome.
That would be great.
Vice, do you
Just
want me?
Photoshop a gun back in their hand.
Sorry, are you on the phone right now, Vice?
Oh yeah, sorry, my friend. He's by the car. He's telling me to maybe just work a little bit of editorial magic and make the gun look like it's in his hand.
Okay, right, okay. There's something that I can probably do as well with the with what you've managed to do with the fire. I can probably paint you out to be a bit of a hero with that. The problem, of course, will come in when you rip that man out of his cyber share. But
That did happen. Yep.
we can.
Yep.
I can cut and stick those bits together.
I still, I still though. Okay, I'm just gonna turn my back. Okay, can you
Yeah, just
turn me
turn
so
around or something.
my back face the chair so I
No,
can't
I
see
got
your
you. I
face?
got you. And I'll like grab him and I'll rotate him 180 degrees.
Okay, so I don't know why you actually ripped the guy out of the chair. Never mind.
I was told to. I thought I was helping.
Okay.
Yep. That sounds
Anyway,
like Vice.
now, anywho, like I said, I'm not that much of a software person, but if we're speaking hardware, so the camera, your recording device, is that in your helmet? I guess it's in your helmet, or is it your eyes?
No, it's part of the mask. June made it. She can tell you more about it. I just wear the thing.
The camera is integrated behind the LED display, which is more of a projection than an actual screen in front of the mask. It's I can show it to you if Vice is happy for me to.
By all means, we're partners in crime at this point. You know,
Okay.
gonna try and help penetrate to a new market.
I've got all the footage anyway, and she starts to unplug all of the inputs from the helmet, and she'll go and she'll hand it to you, Jett, and it's almost like it's an electrical version of the Mask's helmet in that classic 1995 Jim Carrey movie. In that it's curved. On one side, it almost looks like totally black and sleek. Vice, correct me if you're picturing something I'm not here. On the other side of it, it's got some sections that will hold on to the brow, maybe the bridge of the nose to keep it secure, and you can see that there's a section that you can remove to access the technology within the mask.
Okay, so I opened, without even asking and just thinking that, okay, you're showing me this, so I'm also allowed to do this. I'm just opening to see the technology.
Oh fuck.
And I go, oh, okay. So yeah, I kind of figured this was the. So you see, this is your problem. Oh, by the way, when I'm saying is talking problem, I'm actually talking about. So sometimes when you get hit in the head, it makes an odd shake, not as if the kind of shake if the camera were your actual eyes. That would look totally different.
Yeah.
What you actually need to imply in the mask is some sort of stabilizers. So, which makes it also more realistic and doesn't it helps make the picture more clear if you get hit in the head, and also don't make the ones who buy your content puke accidentally.
Vice looks over at Jett, looks over at June, looks over at Jett, just fingers to the brow of the nose. What have I gotten myself into?
It's actually easy to fix. So if you have I guess you break your mask now and again. So if you have an older model, I think I can almost do it right here and now. If you have a hour or two, depending on how old the older models is.
Okay, yeah, give me 1 second, and she almost dives into a swimming pool of old tech and cardboard boxes, dust flying up in the air in one of these corners of this room, where there's all this debris, and but almost behind her back, her arm pulls out an Iron Man 1 version of this mask. It's it's clunky, almost medieval looking. Not quite Red Chrome Legion mask level of tech. You know, there's definitely more going on here than there. But she'll hold it out and she'll pass it over to you, Jett, and she'll start explaining the intricacies of how she got from the prototype and how Vice tested it to where we are now, to try and let you understand how better to put in some kind of a motion dampening suspension system in the current mask.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So, yes, and I need to look up how my ability actually works.
Okay.
Yeah, because I can't remember. like to upgrade stuff.
In the meantime, 13 and Omen, what's the situation outside? What are you two doing?
Just
We were watching
keeping
a
an
car,
eye
right?
out
It was
because
watching
if I remember correctly, we're in South Night City, which is a combat zone, very late at night.
Yes, you are. Can you please roll me or can one of you, or can you both roll me a d10 / roll 1d10, or click on the icon in roll 20. We'll see what's happening outside.
5.
Okay.
Where's my chat gone? I've no idea what road chats to say. Oh, there it is. I was hiding. Dude.
Okay. While you're outside, you notice a couple, or Omen, you definitely notice a couple of motorbikes go by. They're louder than they are fast. Can you give me a? Oh, I need you to give me a check. Let me just double check what. In fact, and 13, you're welcome to give me to do this check as well. Let me have a look at the skills. Jett, how are you getting on with your?
I have the table here. It's under the upgrade, so it's I basically have it. So just need to read through it, and then I always got it.
Omen 13, can you both give me a perception check, please?
Got it.
Oof. Oh, look at that. Look at
The
that.
fuck? What the hell was that?
That was
29.
That was a 29. If you can't see, you might just need to widen your chat.
Yeah, it's just been a bit funny. That's okay. I've got it here.
Um,
I couldn't believe I rolled a 9.
yeah.
Okay.
Widen the chat log and you'll get it. Okay, you both see a creature. You can see on the back of the riders. There's 2 riders here on the back of their leather jackets. You can see almost what looks like a triangular road sign. Off of inside of that triangular road sign, there's a cliff. There's some dust and debris stitched into this jacket to the right hand side of the cliff, and above it you can see a small creature with their legs running almost in a perfect circle. Omen, immediately you'll recognize this as the Roadrunner Nomad gang. Chilaxter, you'll see that they're tooled up with some weapons. They've got some knives and a couple of pistols. They don't seem to have paid any attention to you just yet. Your moderately sized piece of tarp doing good work for you, as it has done so far in the combat zone. Yeah, but you can hear a few more motorbikes in the distance as well.
Do I know what the kind of affiliations are?
Give me like a streetwise.
I've got a Badlands. I've
Do
got
it.
Streetwise or I've got Badlands local knowledge, whichever one would suit.
Badlands local knowledge, definitely.
Nice.
Cool, because I think that's higher than my Streetwise.
Can I assist him with a streetwise?
Yeah, give us streetwise and we'll get an assist on there.
I don't know if I will
19.
actually help, but I don't know if my 12 helps at all, but
Yeah, well, we'll get your 12 will make it easier for it'll increase Omen's roll. Okay, so that'll stick you up to a 20. So you know the Roadrunner pack, they're pretty small group. They're like a subsidiary of the Eldecados of Night City. They do a lot of work with them.
I'm also part of
What was that, sorry?
Nomad's also a part of the Avocados. Or Avocados, as we like to call them.
The avocados.
Avocados.
Yeah. So these are maybe more friendly than you might have first thought. They're when I say they're a subsidiary, they're a small group who do a lot of work with the Avocados. So yeah.
I'm going to keep an eye on them, but assault rifle on the sling down the side,
Mm-hmm.
loosen off the pistols, but nothing in the hand. And in the driver's seat, getting ready to jump out if need be, or hightail it. But engine off.
Okay.
Look over to my main man 13. What do you think? That's the Roadrunners.
I know very little about them, but
Technically friendly, but you know, combat zone, nobody's friendly.
Yeah. Let's hope they find other trouble before they find us.
Yeah. How about you get on the horn, speak to our mans downstairs, see what they're going
I'll
on. How much longer
Whip
they're
out
gonna
my
be.
agent,
I'll keep them on.
kind of bang it a little bit. Call up Vice.
Oh.
Hey,
All right, I assume my phone starts ringing.
Your phone rings or vibrates, whatever you prefer.
Okay. I'll grab it from Jude's desk where I left it. It's still got the bullet hole in it, but it's like patched up with Jett's quick fix. And he picks it up and is like, oh, well, fuck, I hope nothing's wrong. 13's calling me. And we'll pick up. Hey,
how's it going in there? You almost done?
slow and boring. I'm getting kind of tired of this, to be honest with you.
Okay. Just try to hurry it up because we got some motorbikes outside. They're Omen says they're technically friendly, but this is the combat zone, so take that with a grain of salt.
Well, fuck. They've got my mask. Hey, did you hear that, you two? You gotta hurry it up. Meanwhile, let me go out and see if I can... I think my job here is done. Let me see if I can maybe provide some muscle. I'm gonna grab a bag of fast food takeout. I'm gonna punch 2 holes in it for eye slots. I'm gonna put it on my head.
Cool.
If you come out here, you might aggravate stuff.
Never.
Or
Not Vice.
What? No, come on. I'm a people person. He
Gene,
says
you're
as he, carves out the eye slots and puts the fast food takeout bag on. Starts heading out.
June will quickly tie the Guns N' Roses Appetite for Destruction t-shirt around your forehead like a headband and tap you on the
Nice.
shoulder as you go, hey, don't bring too much trouble around here. Some of us are going to live and work here.
Hey, trouble? No worries.
As we said,
Gives her
Omen
a
is
thumbs up.
on Overwatch, keeping an eye about.
Mm-hmm.
13's just like gonna lean over. It's like his eyes are rolling. Like I think Vice is coming out. This may spill over.
Yeah, that can be good. I think
I'm
there's
just
gonna be one of
imagining
those
that
moments
one,
where Omen's just like, what the fuck?
Does he forget that he's technically wanted?
Well,
Can you tell? He's in disguise.
it's like that one comic book with Spider-Man in it. He doesn't have his suit, so he just fishes out like a bag from a dumpster, puts it on his head.
Or when he joins the Fantastic Four, he has the Fantastic Four suit and then a paper bag on his head.
Yep.
Because the Fantastic Four doesn't wear masks.
That's awesome.
Yeah, fuck it. Open the side door, let him in. Jesus, people got to look at us.
Hey, I heard there was trouble. Oh well,
There is
about to
not
be.
trouble. There is potential trouble. But it is the
That's
combat
not-
zone.
Well, that warrants being ready for trouble, right?
You can hear
Yeah.
catcalling.
I like to stay out of it.
Hey, I'm just here for muscle. If things go wrong, they probably will, if I'm being honest with you. Then I'll be here to sort things out with you.
All right.
Famous.
Well,
Wow.
technically, Omen has connections, so if this does go south, then we let him start.
Oh,
Yeah, I bet
we're
that.
gonna let the paranoid Nomad do the talking instead. All right. Hey, no worries. No worries. No, do you think?
I don't deal with nomads.
In all fairness, I doubt
Oh.
they'd recognize me with this fucking thing on my head anyway, so I won't really have much pull.
Where's
Do you
Jett?
think? Oh, he's inside working on the mask.
Fucking mask. Okay.
Uh,
Okay. Okay.
hey, lighten up. I mean, we're doing all this to get you paid.
It's true. It's true. Jett, how are you going with your ability?
Yeah, so it says here the DV you roll against and the time it takes to install the upgrade is based on the price category of the item you are upgrading.
Okay. I think the price category of this is going to be expensive.
Okay. And then it says to make the upgrade I have to roll tech plus the tech skill that the item is typically repaired with, plus your tech in this speciality, plus a D10. But I don't know how to combine all those dice.
So it would be like an electronic security or basic tech, depending on what the GM like wants for the role. Then you add your speciality ranks. So when you are a tech, you should have spec'd into like different specialities.
Yes.
And this one is upgrading you're using. So whatever your ranks in upgrade are,
Okay.
I believe is how that works.
Okay.
Yeah. So for the DV, it'll be expensive, but for the time section, it won't be. It won't be a week because you're only doing a small part of it. You're only implementing one system. But if you want to do an electronics / security tech check,
Okay.
that works for me.
Security. Okay. I think this is how it's done. I'm using the roll 20 sheet and not the other one. So I think this is how it works.
Nice.
And then a D10 as well.
So it's got the D10 in there. So you've rolled 1d10 plus 6 plus 8 plus 2. So you critted on your 1d10 and you rolled a 26. So you are able to start implementing this suspension system, and probably within the next maybe hour or so, you'll have been able to sort that out.
Okay. So the upgrades that I can implement is, and I think these the two I'm mentioning now is the only one that would apply. It's either increasing the number of slots of a type and item already has for options, attachment programs, hardware, etc. by 1.
Okay.
Or now I was thinking, or it would be simplify the item having the time it takes to repair, but that wouldn't be it.
Okay, cool. So you're able to increase the quality by putting this suspension in place, all this buffering in place. Perhaps, but whilst you've been able to do that, you've managed to find an opportunity to incorporate like a 1-slot CyberEye suite plugin into the mask. That if Vice at one point wanted to use this instead of for like a CyberEye suite, you've got the option to put something that takes 1 slot into your mask.
Sweet.
Yeah, I think that sounds cool enough.
Yep.
Right.
I know, and there may be more time for us to revisit that in the future, Jett. But for now, in the time we've got, I think that's what you've managed to do.
And while all this is happening, I haven't even noticed he has left or anything like that. I'm deep diving in this, concentrating, and yeah.
Of course.
Yeah, Jett's so June is just sat there watching what you're doing, learning, trying to improve and see the opportunity.
It's I need to remember to send you those. Send me my background. So I actually put in the background, and while he's working, he's actually mumbling aloud to himself.
Okay, yeah. So we're paying a little
actually
bit
saying what he is doing. And see, if you attach this and then to go, but you need to make a workaround so it doesn't crosswire there. And
she was listening to begin
like
with,
that.
And then she hit like an audio recorder near you, just to record all the small stuff, all the small, the micro talk. Outside, go on.
And you see this thing, little thing right here, that's actually a redundant system. You can actually just remove that entirely. I don't know why they put that in. They put that in all their cameras. So if you remove that, switch it around.
Nice.
Man.
Outside, Vice, just as you're coming up from the stairs to the basement, you see a motorbike go past, slowly, purposely, with the rider with a leather jacket on, with a road sign on the back of it, holding both handles. But you can see on the right hand, the one closest to you, also held with the handle is a knife. And they're driving around and they're shouting and they're calling out to people as they pass them by. They look. Well, give me a perception check. I'm gonna make your DV a little bit harder though because you're wearing a paper bag.
Sure. Omen's up there with the sniper, so I'm sure he probably saw them way before I did. But I will definitely give you that roll. My perception is terrible in general. So. Let's see here. Oh, I was like, what? Why don't I have this thing on here? It's because it's on roll 20. Go. Since it's int based, I have like a base of 2 in this skill, so don't flame me.
we know your strengths. That's not bad, in fairness.
Yeah.
In fairness, that's not bad. You can see that they're looking. They're either looking for a fight or they're looking for something. They look like they're intoxicated, or at least the one that's gone past you looks like they're intoxicated. And the bikes are moving slowly. So far, Omen in 13, you've probably seen about 4 bikes go past. You, Omen, with your knowledge of the Roadrunner gang, you probably expect them to run with at least another couple of bikes as they move through the combat zone. The nature of the bikes being that it's quite easy to be knocked off of one and have to create a perimeter quickly and work almost as a pack. So you would anticipate a couple more maybe coming at some point, but not. They haven't come just yet, and their bike noises are now sort of just maybe a street away from you. You can still hear them, but not close up.
With my ridiculously high roll, have I noticed if they're paying any attention to us or the vehicle in general?
So they haven't spotted that you're inside the vehicle. You are parked in a way that gives you the opportunity to make the vehicle not look like it's inhabited in a minute. But it is undoubtedly one of the better looking vehicles on this street. If they haven't already, you imagine it will draw attention soon. Vice, before you guys went in there, you will remember that you were asked to move quickly and keep it reasonably quick to reduce any risk.
I'm going to reach over, grab my little, is it light armor jack? I think it is. Helmet. Pop that on. Music. Might need this. I think the time for incognitos went, gentlemen, time to lose the tarp. It's a valuable tarp. And I'm going to open up the hatch and just start gathering the tarp in. So, into the van.
Nice. Yep. Cool.
And then I think what I'm going to do is just kind of pop my head up, have the like I said, have the rifle slung, but down I've got my Nomad gear on. Clearly Nomad.
Mm-hmm.
Got the mirror shades on, because you've got to have the mirror shades on. And just look down the direction they came from to see if there's any late runners.
Yeah.
13 is gonna like step out of the car like quietly,
Mm-hmm.
and like kind of keep crouched down. That way, in case if anything happens, he's already outside of the car.
Okay. Looking to your left, Omen, you're probably at the top of the steps now. Sorry, Vice, you're probably at the top of the steps now. Omen, you can see that there's two headlights heading down the street. They're probably about 100, 150 meters away. How would the three of you like to react?
Well, seeing Omen put on the mirror shades, I'm gonna reach into my vest pocket here and pull out the ones I got from Blank, put them on too, so I'm not left out.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I'll just sort of stay here until I see some shit break out, because I feel like if I am there, I will instigate violence, and so I know better than to go over there directly up into the grill of these nomads. So I'm just gonna post my back up against some streetlight, cross my arms, and whistle a tune,
Awesome.
the Kill Bill tune.
Rifles down here just now. I'm just going to be all kind of nonchalant, watching them go past. See what they do.
Okay.
But prepared for violence.
13, how about you?
He's just like stealthing by the side of the car,
Mm-hmm. You want to make me a
crouched
stealth check?
down.
Please.
That's under body, yes. Yeah. Oof.
The bikes pull up. They come in line with the truck, and as they do, one of them looks over to you, and they notice U13 lying or crouching down beside Omen's truck, and you hear a whistle, and the arm goes up of the rider in the front. The second rider pulls back around the bike, pointing in the direction of the vehicle, and slings their leg around. Yeah, they're now looking up at you, Omen, and howdy.
How you doing?
Very good. How are you?
Is this going to try and say something? I can't think of anything as a player offhand right now, but something that the Alicados would say, like a saying or something like that.
Sure. Yeah. Peace be upon you, brother. And we'll go with that.
Go with that. May the dust never settle in your beer.
Yeah. May your trailer wheels keep rolling. One will open. We'll pop up the seat.
Avocados don't eat the seed. Sorry.
Okay.
Alicado, formerly of the Stag Dancers, whom I've been acquainted with.
My name is Eric. I run with the Road Runners. We're out hunting, as it happens, or at least trying to make ends meet to get by tonight. Tell me, Omen, have you seen this? And they'll pull out an agent, which will project a little image in front of you.
I think I know what's coming. Oh yeah, that's familiar. Motherfucker. I'm gonna do that kind of thing. Well, he's pretty distinctive, I would say.
Yeah, it's the light up straw for me. We don't listen.
I'm sure that's not environmentally friendly.
We don't normally work with the RCL, but as it happens, K9 is a bit of a mover out here, and keeping him.
Is he really? Is he really? Was he just another wannabe?
He's enough of a mover that it pays us to keep him on our good side. The RCL are careless in their pursuit of chaos. They will bring a fight when it's not wanted, and if nothing else, they will expunge all of our ammunition, our new recruits. They can make picking up vehicle parts harder around here. There's not a lot of order to them, but unfortunately, what there is wide appeal for any tomb in Night City who wants to get started as an edge runner. K9 is he's not
A question for you, brother.
Yes.
I got a question for you. Do you want to really be working with a piece of shit like that? Or would you prefer to be working alongside some family?
Well, family always, of course, but family needs eddies. And as it so happens tonight, K9 pays.
Can I ask how much?
Yeah, he's paying 1,500 eddies. 2,500 if the mask comes with him.
Is that alive or dead?
He didn't really specify.
People.
Sounds a bit like the RCL, actually.
Sounds a little fucking like amateur art to me.
Well, maybe.
All credit no fucking sense.
He said that there would be more money in it after we followed through with this one, but he needed to use what was in the safe to reattach the cross above the door. It's this great.
So
you see, this thing happened, right?
I might be able to help you with this. I might be able to help you with this. I'll look after her. Brother 5 or 6. I'll make a point of saying 6. Where are you supposed to take this masked guy?
We call him Poor Control, on account of that's all you can see on his mask. We're to take him to the Chrome Cross, as it happens.
Yeah, I've heard of it. Yep.
When we get there, we're to ask for K9, and he will tell us where the official meet is, whether it will be at the bar or somewhere else.
Where's your loyalties lie?
Family.
I'm thinking I'm starting to stray into maybe a skill roll soon.
Yeah, definitely. You can make me a persuasion roll. Or what do you?
Might become an intimidation roll.
Okay. Yeah, definitely.
I don't know. I'm going to leave this to you as a GM. By the way, I'm playing it because I don't want to meta game, but I think there's definitely an edge getting into Omen's voice.
You can do an intimidation. That's fine.
Face down.
I don't want to piss him off. It's a pecking order in a pack. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think you're right. I think we're on a face down.
Oh yeah, fuck. I know those rules. Quick question for what is my reputation right now?
I think your reputation is 1 at the minute after what you've done at the Forlorn Hope.
I really need to work on that.
We'll do stuff like situational reputation as well, which we've done, for example, when Vice caved in that guy's head with a laptop. But yeah, right now it's a 1.
I forgot about that. Yeah, just wait for my character sheet boot back up because I stupidly closed it.
Yeah, no worries. Jett, inside you're probably near enough complete with the mask. Maybe you're a minute or 2 away.
Yeah. So basically go so and that should be about it. Let me just attach it. I actually, by removing the redundant systems, there was actually room enough to for an extra slot, so you can add some sort of software or hardware. It could be a good idea maybe to add some anti-dazzling filter or something like that, or night vision. So there we go. So here, try it on.
Oh, not me. Take it to Vice.
No.
Vice is outside. You'll have to take it up to him. It's not the.
When did Vice leave?
Maybe a couple of minutes ago.
A couple hours ago.
Yeah.
He didn't say anything.
The stench of the mask makes it a one-man operation. There is no chance that's going on my face. I have a skincare routine.
Oh, that can actually also easily be solved. I can, yeah, that can easily be solved also, like an anti-spray thing or something like that. Maybe, I don't know. That's a future upgrade maybe, or maybe I don't think I could fit more upgrade into that. That might be a new mask. I could actually work on a new mask.
Okay, yeah. And you see June moving towards the door and opening the door and going and putting there. She puts her hand on your shoulder. Tell Vice that once I get the footage edited, I'll send it through. I'll try and get some moved on the market so that he can get his money as soon as possible. Okay?
Sure, I will do that.
I've got a lot to be getting on with though. So, Jett, it was great to meet you.
Yeah, you as well, and also that it seems like you're both a software and a hardware person, but I definitely want to collaborate with you again. I know you work more in secret, so here's my handle and send like number agent.
Awesome.
So contact me anytime.
Definitely, will do. Good work. I'll give you a bell once we get going with the beanies. Maybe I'll send you some of that confetti stuff as well. And,
yeah, sure.
She'll close the door as you leave, and you'll just.
Is that the equivalent of a tech date offer there? I'd love to collaborate with you sometime. Here's my phone number.
we could break out. You know, we could form a breakout group.
I don't think Jett has any game whatsoever. So maybe others would have used that like as a pickup line, but nope. This was a legit. Let's work together. I love how you work and your mind works. We could do great things together. While I walk up, Jett hasn't really smelled the mask and is curious. Does it really smell that bad? And then actually puts it on.
Cool. Give me a resist poison and torture roll.
Okay.
It's a bold move.
And where is that?
Body, I think.
Yeah, I think so too.
It's got to be body, right? Omen will come in.
Torture and drugs. Yeah, 12.
Cool. You. Okay, yeah. As you put the mask on, you're immediately met with a clammy moisture, and you can sort of feel the need to remove the mask or maybe start gagging. Not that it smells so putrid, but just that those smells are so personal to someone else.
Tic tac, bro. Tic tac.
It's like being in a gym changing room and putting on someone else's top after they've been in the gym for an hour. Like you're not going to start vomiting, but you definitely don't want to be doing it. Those are the compulsions that are going through your brain at the moment, reacting to that smell.
Want to confess to his GM?
Absolutely not. Never will. Not while we're alive. Omen, you say, what are your priorities? Right?
Yeah, and I got a 9 in the face down.
Yeah. So they
10, because you do have a reputation of 1.
10.
I got
so you
a
beat them.
10 in the face down because I've not added that on.
Family, obviously. Anything for the Nomad Nation. Listen, one day we will own all of this. Why? Do you have information? Is there something you need us to check
I don't like these red chrome fucks. Not one bit. I don't like the way they operate. I don't like the way they abuse people. I don't like the ideology. I don't fucking like them. Mm-hmm. Now this guy.
Yeah, full control. Yeah.
I had a bit of and I'll say it slightly louder, fucking idiot. Mm-hmm. But I'm sure he's got a heart of gold. Trying to be subtle, but I don't think these red chromes should be hunting down and using our fucking power, our resources, our nation to hunt down people. Nah, fuck that. If you got any heart and soul, you're just gonna get it.
Yeah, man. You might be onto something.
You need money. I get that.
Yeah.
You need money. I get it. If you're willing to help me, I can give you a little bit of money. At my own pocket. A little bit of money.
What do you need help with?
You'll be taking blood money if you work with that fuck.
Mm-hmm.
You've got to basically turn around to the rest of our family because I'm affiliated with them too.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna have to turn around to them and say, "Oh yeah, I work for these fascist fucks. Here, take some of my blood money. Here, I'll wipe the blood off it." Don't get me wrong, I'm as mercenary as they come. But I'm working for some Nazi fuck.
And you'll hear the guy behind who's still straddling his bike call out to the person you're talking to, saying, "Yeah, man, I told you, this whole country is covered in blood money, and we're trying to free it. This is a dumb idea."
Oh god, I'm right. Craig hates myself right now. Fucking freedom, man.
Can't take it. Can't take it.
God, I hate myself a little bit.
Well, what do you
For
want
any
us to
viewers
do?
who are not aware, Omen is Scottish as they come. There we go. Right, done.
I'm pretty sure they know.
Braveheart.
Their team kind of smiles as like, that kind of seems like the message he's putting out. Like, maybe it is getting around.
The thing is, Omen is such a mercenary little shit anyway. It's only because he didn't get there first.
So what's your gig, Owen? How can we earn the
What's
money,
my gig?
brother?
Well, I've got a little something going on just now.
Mm-hmm.
I can't go too much into it because that's a bit of a private, and I need to speak to my crew about that. But I'm thinking we can do a little bit of networking here. This is how you do it, Jett. I say we run interference with these Nazi asswipes. You can give them false information.
Mm-hmm.
You could bring them fucking, I don't know, a dummy full of trash with a silly mask on, a wee tin mask on. Get some eddies and we can blow the fuck out of these shits. Or just give them the runaround so they're going all around Night City.
If we
Let's
give
use
wrong,
their resources up,
if we
then
give,
take their shit.
yeah, if we give K9 the wrong information, it'll come back on the family. If we are, but what we could do, like you suggested, is institute
Someone
a
told
little
you.
change of
Ash
leadership.
told you.
Okay. Listen, let's exchange contact details, and we'll come up with a plan. We'll give K9 a little bit of information that keeps him busy, and then let us know when the meet is, and we'll come and maybe we can back you up when we change the power in South Night City.
And it's equivalent of, I don't know, like Bluetoothing it across, but it's the symbol of the little stag skull, which stenciled probably poorly at this point on the side of the van. It's
Awesome.
like, this is my new family. I'm starting a new fucking tribe.
Is this person with you also? Do you know there's someone just crouched down by your?
Which one? Yeah, he's
point?
part of my crew. He's taking the wheel.
part of my crew.
He's my mechanic.
Okay.
I've got another one somewhere.
They
Techie somewhere.
Eric mounts his bicycle again, and the ignition goes, and you can hear the bass from the motor as it kicks up. It reverberates through your chests.
Fuck yeah!
Vice, you can feel your paper mask, moving slightly as the last two bikers start to move their way up the street, and as they do, Jett, you just come to the top of the steps as the bikes just go past you. The mask momentarily out of sight as the bikers leave your view.
Okay. So
Omen's
you
gonna
might
turn
want
around
to put
dead
some.
man. You get shot as you go up wearing the mask. Omen's going to turn around really deadpan to Vice, still on top of the truck. And it's like, that's twice I've saved your life now.
He's still across the street, fucking leaning up against a light post. But he walks forward, a bit unabashed, and he says, "Oh, come on. We could have killed him easily."
Do you really want to stir up a hornet's nest?
Hornets ain't a fucking thing to worry about. We're in Night City. They're all dead by now.
At that point, I'm going to glance round Is Jett still wearing the mask?
No, because it's very, very ripe. So as
Right,
he
it's
comes
right.
outside, he actually takes it up and trying to look around for Vice and go.
At this point, Omen's like, "Oh fuck,
Oi.
God, that could have went so wrong. That could have went so wrong, so wrong. Oh God." Oh.
That's what I was thinking.
Oh,
went
there
so
it is. Feels like Christmas morning. Come on, gimme. Yeah, he's got his hands out, waiting for the mask.
You should really clean this thing, or maybe I can build you something where there's actually a some sort of filtration device that can actually not be an upgrade in this one, but I need
Oh my
to
God,
build
I
the
grabbed
whole
the
one
mask,
from
I grabbed the
scratch.
mask.
Oh, and
Listen
by
to
the
this.
way, it's very rude to leave
I
without
put it
saying
on
good
immediately,
evening.
and I take a deep breath. Oh,
Okay,
smells like
I'm gonna be
home.
cheeky again. Omen's gonna be cheeky. We've already established he's got like this like miscellaneous fucking shite. He's gonna get one of those little handy wipe things you get in MREs, like little lemon fresh thing, and he's just gonna very deliberately and very well. He's getting moody again. It's part of who he is. And he's just gonna just throw it at Vice's chest or even his mask. Like, dink. There you go.
He's
Done.
got it on. He's like taking a deep breath, you know, go settling back into the mask, and it plinks off his chest as he's just sort of soaking it all in. I was like, huh? What? And he bends down and he picks it up. He's like, this. Oh fuck yeah! Could use a good clean. He takes it off and then he wipes some of the dried blood off his leather vest. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate it.
You know,
But yeah, so I actually removed some redundancies, and there was room enough for an for upgrade for hardware or software. So you
No,
could
the next mission.
oh man,
yeah, so you could probably have like some maybe an
The Roadrunners
anti-dazzling
have
thing
a
in your mask,
phone.
so you don't get blinded, or
Yeah,
night vision could
so-
also be cool. By the
I
way,
will
it's
kick you
very
in the
rude
face.
It's a good one.
Me?
You got any beers in the truck?
I will kick
Well,
you in the
kick me in the
face,
face.
cutting across that. It's brilliant. Okay.
Kick me in the face. I don't know.
Omen. The Roadrunners
Wow.
might have a point. The leadership seems to be what is keeping everyone together, which also implies that some of the lower ranks may be able to be dispersed if we can cause some separation. Not even just taking him out, but just creating some doubt. And
I have an
who
idea.
better than to send them to the Nomads? A lot of these people and cults are just people that are looking for a place to stay safe in Night City.
Yep, I couldn't agree more. That's why I'm here.
I can
Quite
spin it that
frankly,
way.
That conversation could have went two ways. They could have either shot me in the fucking face or, you know, start another revolution. One of the two, to be honest with you. I think we're just lucky that too much my old reputation didn't follow me.
13.
I'm
That
thinking-
goes for all of us.
Go on, Omen,
What
sorry.
conversation? Did I say something rude? I was just telling him about
Probably,
the upgrade.
You probably did, but I wouldn't worry about it.
Whatever you were saying, it sort of flew over my head. So even if you did, it's all water under the bridge.
I am
I think it's
confused.
time for a conflab inside the armored vehicle.
That's right on.
Yeah. You know, the
Awesome.
bling bling bling, the bullet magnet.
Come on, Jett. Let me get you a half-drunk, lukewarm beer from this truck here.
Okay, cool. I'm still very confused. I don't know what's happening.
That's all right. You can be drunk and confused.
The fucking club front.
That seems like a very bad combination.
All right,
Yeah.
Omen's gonna pull out our old rickety like card table, fold-away table
Nice.
that every RV have.
Mm-hmm.
Conference table, war room. Here we go. we got a couple of jobs to do. We got to help out. Was it Jack?
Yep, Jack Skokowski.
We got a job to do. I think that's immediate number one. Because we got, bills to pay and shit. 2, we have potential going on here. So we've got Roadrunners. Okay. We've got Red Chrome Legion being asshats. And they're hunting your ass. Don't know what you've done to particularly piss them off. Because I threw a fucking grenade at them and apparently I'm fine. So,
That's what I'm saying.
sucks to be you. I like what our man fucking 13's saying here. Similar idea. Cut the head off a snake. So we can use the Roadrunners to harass, disinformation, spread the resources, run them ragged, They're over here, they're over there, and we can do that as well. Yeah, we know people, we can do shit. We can sabotage their organization, because quite frankly, they've annoyed me now. I'm also thinking about setting up a nice little sniper spot quite far away, block or 2, and wait for that fucker to step out to show his head, literally, and then blow his fucking head off, or hurt him enough just to give him a bad day. And if their leadership is shown to be weak, and they're doing all these false leads, we'll just demoralize him, or blow his fucking head off. And at that point, I'm looking over at good old... I need a name for my gun. The sniper rifle.
Betsy.
Soon. Soon, my love. Soon.
Hilda.
Anyway, that's all I got. And he starts to go back at himself. That's what I've got. Anyway, you do you.
By the end of his monologue, fucking Vice is conked out. He's got the ZZZs on his mask. And he's
Omen
leaning
used to
back
be a
in the
leader.
chair.
Used to be a leader, but he fell short. He has confidence issues.
I have contacts, and I'm slowly trying to make more. We can totally make this happen.
I think this is a long-term plan, but these guys aren't going away. And I
No.
remember when we first tackled with them, they were being sketchy as fuck after the fact. I think that's when they got your image, Vice. Because I remember they were being really...
Vice kind of tried to stare them down.
Someone say Vice. Jolt's awake for a moment. Who am I punching?
Ghost for right now. But
All right.
Yeah, we got a haunted house to go investigate.
yeah,
I'm not scared of ghosts per se. I'll be upfront with you.
you have
But-
my talisman. You'll be fine.
I do. It helps a little bit. To be honest with you, I'm not scared of ghosts either.
And that's
Yet's facial expression goes from confusion from the whole conversation, doesn't know what all this has to do with snake hunting, and goes to, oh, now we're talking, not ghost again, and just basically rolls his eyes because ghosts, I've explained this so many times, ghost doesn't exist, and I have explained what it might be instead. Oh my god. Get over it
I
already.
totally hear what you're saying, and I totally don't believe it. But okay.
All right.
I believe spirits exist.
So do I.
You're drinking some.
You don't come from my background and not. Looks at all the talismanic fucking tattoos, always body. It's like, you might have your Native American stuff. I've got my Celtic stuff. Where do you think all this shit comes from?
Now I remember why I don't like lukewarm beer.
Yeah, that probably tastes the way Vice's mask smells. And that's where we're going to pause it as we transition to ghost hunting. We're going to go on a quick 10-minute break and get everything set up. So we'll see everybody shortly. All right, take it easy.
So you open up this lock.
Hey, welcome back, everybody. We are huddled inside Omen's vehicle at the minute, as you are heading to the haunted house in Haywood. Is that right?
I think so, yeah. We have no plan, just to go there.
Awesome.
That
You're
was a
all...
view I didn't need.
Me either. That was great.
Okay.
No, carry on, please.
Okay, you guys roll out of South Night City, where June's place is, back over the bridge south towards Haywood and the industrial zone, or the edge of the Haywood industrial zone, where the haunted house is located. As you pull up, you see that the single-story office building sits on the edge of the industrial estate against a backdrop of rising factories. It's one of a dozen in the area being renovated and restored to take advantage of an increasing corporate presence. The building doesn't look like much from the outside, a nondescript grey building with windows covered in industrial shutters. A sign on the wall reads, "Another Jett Skorkowski masterpiece, coming soon." And you've got this up there as well.
Oh, I love it. Classic. Right, guys, if I remember correctly, this guy said the workers are refusing to continue because of some kind of haunting, some kind of ghost. Am I remembering this right?
Sounds right.
You are. So what your conversation with Jack last time we all met was that the foreman, somebody called Time, would meet you outside the building, and that there had been a series of accidents at this construction site, and that the workers were blaming on some kind of a haunting or some sort of superstitious activity going on there. They put down tools, and Jack needed you to come and sort it out so that people could get back to work. In doing so, buying him a little bit of time to find a new place for the forlorn hope.
Did we reach out to our Netrunner contact in case of this being something a Netrunner needed to take care of?
Let's discuss that, yeah.
Yeah, so you haven't reached out yet, but by all means you can. You're after Trucker, I believe his name was.
Murphy?
Yeah. I will find. I will
Jett,
find
do you want
out.
to get on the horn and speak to Murph?
Sorry, say again?
Do you want to get on the horn and speak to that friend, Irish boy?
I actually think that might be better for 13 to do, because they seem to get along, if that's the right word. I'm not that big of a conversationalist.
I thought you'd fallen for him.
Who, me?
Ha!
Terrible.
No.
Terrible.
Vice, if
No.
you want to pop your player character, your token down somewhere around.
Oh, sorry. I thought I had. Here we go. Boom.
That'll
Oh well,
bring you
that's
there.
not where I'm supposed to be.
There you are. We'll get
All
there.
right, sweet.
We'll get there. Don't worry.
What?
Right on.
Who's that?
I will call up Trucker.
Mhm.
Trucker.
Yes. How you going? All right.
13 here. We're on a gig. Suspected of ghosts. It could be AI shit going down here, so we may need your assistance.
Okay. AI is a lot, brother. We can. Where about are you?
I will give him the location in Haywood.
Okay, no problem. Give me like 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and I will come to. I'll be in the neighborhood, somewhere a few blocks away, that I might be able to interface with any net architecture you have going on, and give you any information I can find in here. Does that sound good to
Sounds
you?
good. We'll be
Okay.
scouting out the place.
Awesome. Listen, there's going to be some costs involved. Nothing outrageous though, yeah.
We'll talk details later.
Right, you are. And and Trucker will put the phone down and then start heading in that direction.
Question: Who is that? Is that a mistake or?
No,
I think that's some
no,
contact.
that's a person. So the front entrance of this building is slightly elevated. There's like concrete steps, temporary steps going up to it, and at the top you can see that there's someone dressed in like a high vis, or they've got high vis strips on their streetwear, and they'll call out to you. You the folks that Jack sent?
Right.
Thank you for coming. We, as you can see, we completed the outside and we're planning on going inside to finish the reservation. But this morning we found the door here covered, and she'll run her finger down the door and rub her two fingers together in blood. After all the accidents so far, this was the last straw for my crew. They're all convinced this place is haunted, and they refuse to go into work till someone cleans out the ghosts. And I guess you are the someones.
Nonchalantly, Omen's just gonna go, Egon, get a reading.
Is that a Ghostbuster?
Who?
Is that a Ghostbuster callback?
Yes, it is.
The last Ghostbuster movie I saw sucked. It was very bad.
Yeah, that's
It was
a
not the old ones.
Come on.
So you can see this build. So the building is grey. You can see that there's on the outside there's like a vending machine, which isn't plugged in, and there's a pretty solid door to stop people getting in and out of the site without it being worked on. And as you can approach, you can see on the north side of the building there's some windows there as well, but they all look fairly secure. They've clearly just put the shape in place and secured the shape from any sort of booster gangs or any scavs or anything taking the space over until they can complete the building.
So you said there was previous accidents. You want to fill us in? Get a better idea what's going on?
Well, it's people say they hear voices inside. They complain of electrical faults. All kinds of. I mean, it seems like nonsense, right? It seems just like stupid stuff. But then, when you come to work first thing in the morning, you find the door covered in blood. It kind of ups the ante a little bit. The guys, they've worked with me for a while. It's a pretty tight crew, and they believe what each other say. And when they say that they see things that shouldn't be happening, well, it's got them spooked. They're not happy.
Are you sure it's real blood?
Are we sure this isn't just a prankster gang?
You can check if it's real blood.
No, just asking.
Looks like
how
Well,
old
means
is
I
the
don't-
building? Okay. How old is the building?
It'll be only a couple of weeks old. It's a new build.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Wes is just standing there with his arms crossed, and every now and then you hear an audible gulp when she mentions anything ghost related. He's just standing there, and he's waiting for everyone else to do the talking, so that maybe we can get this thing over with as quick as possible. So he's like tapping his foot.
13's gonna go up to the door,
Mm-hmm.
kind of like inspect it,
Okay.
see what's going on. Maybe decipher how it was applied. Was it like splashed on, paintbrushed on, shot on like a paintball?
Forensics.
Okay. Yeah. Do you want to give me
Maybe
Could I
criminology
assist him
yeah,
with
like yeah, that's a
or
really
medical
good.
deduction.
Yeah, like criminology, something. Yeah, like a criminology is, or like a science. These are skill checks
I don't have any sciences,
we don't
but
often use in Cyberpunk, right?
yeah,
Well,
what
I've
is
got deduction,
criminology under?
education,
Hold on.
Education,
criminology.
probably.
I've got paramedic.
Yeah, if you make that roll, if you'd like to make that roll, that's absolutely fine. I'll take a paramedic.
Can find it. Yes.
So it looks like it's ooh.
No.
Uh,
Good hit.
Omen
That's
gets
blood.
Yeah, Omen can tell you that it's blood. Omen actually isn't sure, despite his paramedic training. As he's testing it, maybe Chill 13 just goes, it's blood, and you can tell that it's almost been like thrown on with like a bucket or something. It's fairly haphazard, but it's covering the door pretty well as sort of the walls just around the door. This hasn't been done in an artistic way. This has been done maybe to get a reaction or to claim some territory or send a warning, or it could be any of those things or numerous other things. Or maybe it's done by ghost device.
Well, you see him. He's got like the Ghostbusters logo like glitching on his mask, and he's trying to look like, oh, I ain't afraid of no ghosts, But he's really like dreading going in there right now.
Is it human?
So last
blood?
time,
Is it? What was that?
Is it human blood?
You need a successful paramedic check or science check. It looks like human blood. I'm pretty sure I saw Omen put a little bit in his mouth. It tastes like human blood, but he critically failed. So
Okay.
could be a different type of blood.
I'm now thinking about where I can apply a tourniquet on a house.
Yeah, well, good thinking. Do it. 13, what were you going to say?
Totally. I don't think that bad.
it's a ghost.
Guys, I think that might be blood.
I think it might be a house.
I was gonna say that I want to take a perimeter walk, but last time we did, someone just kicked in a door.
Yeah, that's an idea.
Yeah.
13. I don't want to be culturally insensitive, but any of your ancestors buried here?
Education?
Yeah, education, sure. Local knowledge.
How to get
If
Omen
there's
cancer.
criminology, there has to be a history, right?
No, there's not a history.
There's no history.
I'm just
history
gonna
doesn't
roll
look like
education.
That's the best.
Maybe.
Yeah.
We're in California. I mean, potentially.
Yeah, if you go deep enough, right?
That's all poltergeist. I don't know.
I mean, isn't there? I mean, surely the spirits have like, after so many years they stop caring, right? That's how
They
that
go
works.
forever to hold a grudge. So I don't know about all that.
Wait, Jett's facial expression is getting worse as the three of us are like, no, you go in, no, you go in, no, you go in, no, you go in.
So, is there any outward cameras?
No. No cameras.
No?
No.
13 is just gonna take a
Wow.
perimeter walk,
Why? Because
see what I can see.
this is a shell, man. It's hard. It's not exactly the finished article. You don't really. That's why
No,
we
but
build the wall
if
so
you
thick.
it was
I'm assuming-
more because when you have so many, if you have had so many problems, I would have guessed you would put up cameras. But okay, never mind. Is the door locked?
That's my
Yeah.
next question.
Door's locked.
You
I've
got
got an
key?
electric key. Electric key's not working. It looks like someone has scrambled the lock.
Okay. I reach out a hand to take the key and
Go to
we'll
work.
try and
I take a
You'll
step
fix
patch
the
back.
in if I
door, you'll
can.
fix the table. Top-notch work here.
Maybe
Can we get in
maybe
there?
you guys go in, and I'll just I'll make sure no one follows us, and I'll just stay out here, and I'll keep a lookout. I'll cover our six.
I'd be much happier if you covered your head, Vice.
Huh? What?
I'm gonna go up to Vice. I'm kind of like in his ear. Cover your head. You're a wanted man.
Oh, you're right. Yeah. You see, but then people won't recognize my fans.
Yeah, I think bullets are your fans as well. So let's not track them too.
Maybe you're right. He'll fucking pop the collar on his leather jacket to obscure the half of his mask.
Okay. At this point, Omen again is getting a bit tetchy. 'Cause secretly, he was raised with ghost stories. He's like heebie-jeebies. Scottish word for you. So
No
he's going to
way.
go to the van and get the big battered cowboy hat, like he picked up somewhere back up, like or out fucking Nevada or something. And he's going to walk over and go, bap, right on top of his head. There you go, done.
Oh, I like this.
Don't make me
Well,
clip art more stuff. If this...
Do I look cool?
It's just a collaboration of all our leftover clothing now.
yeah, a mustache, a fake nose.
Tell me if this sounds right. How you
If you're gonna
doing,
stay away,
Pilgrim? Was that good? Was that a good one?
That was perfect, yeah. As long as you're happy, so.
You guys are sure you're the ones that Jack sent?
We're the ones that are here now.
Yep.
Yes, ma'am. Sure as a rattlesnake got stripes.
Oh, brother. Jett, do you want to make that check for the door?
Yeah. And while I'm doing this, for once you actually hear Jett make a comment that isn't tech related and go, I actually heard that salt should work very well against ghosts. So if you cover yourself in it, and not even he thinks he's hiding it, but not at all, has a huge smirk on his face while saying this because he thinks it's hilarious.
Hey GM, what kind of vending machine is it?
So it's a Jack-O-Matic. It's one of Jack Skorkowski's vending machines, which he puts into all of his new builds as a source of passive income. So he will rent this place out, which will create a stable income, and also for a bit of extra spending money, he will put things like snacks and food or whatever the business needs or the business will go through. He'll put inside these vending machines to make a bit of extra dosh. 23 on the electronics and security tech check. Are you doing this with your tool hand, Jett?
Yeah, whatever works.
Yeah, that works, and you managed to
I did also bring my tool bag as well if there's something in there I need. So yeah.
Awesome. Okay, cool.
Doors open.
So at this point, I'm looking at 13. I've got a funny feeling we're standing behind Jett. Like,
For the love of God, just go and cover yourself in salt, and I will go in the door.
You see Vice, like, he reaches into his leather jacket and he's like, oh, fuck, I'm so glad I took these from the Nomad's car. He pulls out, like, 1 billion salt packets that you get with, like, your fast food.
Fuck it.
Oh,
That's synthetic
sorry.
salt. It doesn't work.
I knew I'd need this. Wait, what?
Synth salt. Wait, you're sure it's
Fuck you
synth
mean
salt and not
synthetic?
synth coke? Can we just make sure it's definitely Vice isn't just dousing himself in synth coke in Omen's synth coke supply?
He's like
Brown
mid
sugar.
like crumbling it and like dousing himself with it like over the head and shit. The fucking 13 says it's synthetic. He goes, maybe it'll ward off against synthetic ghosts then, huh?
Is
Uh,
this
13.
door locked as
I'm
well?
feeling a lot better now. I think we should just go.
I'm
I'm
trying.
suddenly feeling a lot more.
So you guys enter, go through the main door. You enter like a simple foyer. There's drywall and it's taped like it's ready for plastering. You can see that there's a couple of hooks in a complete section of the wall, designed for you to put your hang your cloaks up or your jackets up. On your left-hand side, you can see a second door on the leading further in, I guess.
Is that door locked?
You can give it a try. You want to give it a try?
Is this
Sure.
like a house?
It is. So it's technically like a office building. The haunted house thing, I think, was me misspeaking.
Okay.
But yeah, it's technically like an office building. The second door going through is unlocked, Jett, as you try the hand.
Right. I'll open. This door is open.
Okay. Inside, you see a reception and waiting room, still unfinished. The room is mostly bare, but a wall-mounted desk has been installed, and a powerless Vendit, the jackometer, sits in the center, waiting to be positioned and plugged in. A construction floodlight, also unplugged, sits unused against the wall.
What was the first thing that was unplugged, you said?
The
vending machine.
The vending machine right in the middle of the room, just here.
Ah, okay. Okay.
What kind of
Vice
vendit is
steps in
this?
at this point because he doesn't want to be left alone outside of a haunted house.
We're still waiting for our net runner, so you can wait outside if you're too scared.
I'm not scared.
That's right, you just doubt yourself in synthetic salt. I'm sorry.
Seasoning.
God damn it.
Okay.
I would like to look around for. Well,
Did the door just shut behind me?
You hear a click behind you, Vice, as you walk in
What-
to the
what the fuck?
reception and waiting room. As the door closes and you hear a lock.
Interesting.
It's,
I'll check the door.
We're gonna die in here.
Hey, what happened? You hear a banging on the door. Time from the other side. Calls
It's
out
not
to you.
funny.
Don't know yet. Working on it.
Okay,
No
I'm
funny
gonna
at
go
all.
up to the only other door I can see over here, and just inspect the door.
Okay. As you move to inspect the door behind the initial door that you've come through closes and locking. You are met with the sound of a maniacal laugh. I've primed the bomb and pulled the pin. You better disarm stuff before the roof falls in.
Go fuck yourself! Fucking hate clowns.
Is there also wiring sticking out, a loose wiring sticking out from the walls in here?
No. No, it's reception and waiting room still unfinished. The room is mostly bare, but a wall-mounted desk has been installed and a powerless vendit sits in the centre waiting to be positioned and plugged in. A construction floodlight, also unplugged, sits unused against the wall. Jett, looking around, you can see that there is in fact cameras on the inside of this building. There's one in this room.
By the way, I wanted to mention that as Vice stepped in, he turned on the BD recorder part of the mask. If he's gonna die, he's at least gonna make some content out of it.
Cool.
Okay, nice. Can everybody give me
Where is the
a...
camera, by the way?
What you saying?
Where is the camera in relation to the room?
It's in the top left corner. It's over here.
Oh, left. So,
Yeah.
okay.
Hello. I don't know what happened. I just lost my connection. Internet.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
Still
Well,
can hear you.
did you hear the maniacal laugh?
Yes, and then I asked if there was also wiring sticking out of the walls in here, or like loose wiring.
Yeah, no, there's not. It's not loose wiring sticking out of the walls.
Okay,
Yeah.
then I will check the door that's slammed behind us.
Okay. Can everybody roll me initiative first, just so we can go in some
Yep.
kind of an order? And
Oh boy.
I will stick.
Initiative.
I will stick.
It is handy having Roll20 character sheets working finally.
Oh, are you on roll 20 now? Nice.
Hmm.
Okay, Jesus Christ.
Vice, you've rolled twice. I assume we'll
I
just
rolled
ignore
3
the second
times,
one.
actually.
3 times.
There we go.
Yeah. But yeah.
Oh, fuck, so you have.
Ooh, Jesus Christ, what happened there?
Oh, my first one was actually high.
Yeah, your first
Yeah,
was
take that
15,
one.
so we'll keep
That was
it
your
up.
first roll. That's because you're going like wannabe solo, so you get free attacks around.
Right on. I haven't taken a
Jett.
single rank, by the way.
Jet, you're up. What would you like to do first? What would you like to do
I'm
this time?
checking the door and trying to open it again.
The back door, the door you
GM.
just came through, yeah.
You're gonna have to manually add Omen into the initiative tracker.
I've got Mr. 10.
Well, it didn't go to the turn order.
Oh, what did you roll on them?
14.
14. Okay, cool. I will. Oh,
Yeah, I don't know
shit.
why that's not in it. Strange.
Owen rolled a 14. Okay, that's done. 13, you rolled 11, right?
Yep.
Vice rolled a 15, Jet rolled a 19. Okay, cool. Nice. Thank you very much for calling that out. What are you checking with the back door? With the front door you just come through?
Oh, back door. Never mind. That's not me.
Something's wrong.
Oh, the door we just coming.
Yeah, sorry.
Basically, check. Checking how maybe how it's shut, but mostly to try to open it again.
Okay, yeah. So it's.
I still have the key on me if that will help.
Okay, so this door was unlocked when you first came in.
Yep.
So if you want, you can make me a electronic security check to try and unlock this door again.
Yep.
Whoa. That's pretty
Oh,
good.
Suck it.
You managed to pop that door unlocked one more time.
With this, can I then? Probably not, but can I make sure it can't log again?
With a 35, you're able to damage the mechanism enough that it won't lock again. As soon as you manage to unlock this door and pop it open, you see time held in that small waiting room, and the main door that you came through, also has closed and locked. As she looks panicked, being trapped in this small space. Can you give me a perception check when you're ready to end your turn as well, please?
Yeah. So I will probably see a panic. Well, you can come in here with the others, and I will check the door. This door won't lock again. And then basically switch places with her and try to open the outside door. And then I will make my perception check.
Go for it.
Perception. Where's that again? It should be in there. Where is it? Uh-huh. Okay, it's been a while. Where's perception again? Awareness. There.
Yeah.
Perception. Yeah.
I don't know if it's different because I use the demi-plane one, but you can actually select alphabetical order, which helped me a lot.
Yeah.
I'm using Roll20.
Cool. You can hear what sounds like a droplet or something drop from further inside the building. Vice, you're up.
Okay.
Vice looks very creeped out. The Ghostbuster logo glitches off of his mask, and instead it's got this GIF on it. Just says "Hello, darkness," and he looks like he's about to totally freak out. And he's not shaking in his boots per se, but he's got like, I don't know, his hands are like tensed up, and he's like, man, I could really go for a hit of something right now. And he reaches in his leather jacket, finding no drugs except a bottle, well, not a bottle, but a can of Smash that he can't even drink through this mask. He pulls out the rave light, sticks it in, and starts drinking the Smash, and that'll be my action for this turn. I'm just gonna imbibe this Smash with all I've got.
Awesome.
It's
Okay,
piranha
so
flavor, if that helps.
that does help. Helps you anyway. One thing I forgot to mention as we entered this building and this room was that it's dark in here. Okay, as you pull out your LED straw and turn it on, not a lot, but small darts of LED lights start dancing across this room, really causing more of a distraction than lighting the room up a little bit. But yeah, that's going to be your
Would it
turn.
be too? Would it be too much if it was dark that I would have had the light? Because I do have a flashlight.
You can turn a flashlight on. That's fine. It's more just like
Okay.
a for like sort of setting the scene and as it plays out.
Yeah.
If you've got a flashlight, you can definitely pop that on.
I can't remember. Was the music for the straw turned off?
There's music. There's
it played
music
music.
for the straw.
Yeah.
like a
That's
birthday
awesome.
card. I think you
Wow.
called it out, and I think you said you switched it off immediately. Last time you went to
Sure.
use it, I think so.
Right on. I will do exactly that and have it turned off. Otherwise, it may add into the creepy clown atmosphere here.
It was just going to play the chicken dance song.
It plays it for like a split second, and then I fucking shut that shit off right away. And I'm standing there drinking this stuff. I forgot what it does. Maybe it makes me a little looser. Hopefully less
It
tense.
gives you a +2 to a couple of skills, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, but like
It's like,
thematically, what does it make you feel like?
It loosens you up.
Yeah, it's like booze, isn't it? Smash.
Good shit.
13, you're up.
All right. I am going to run over to this door.
Mhm.
And it looks like it's locked. So we're intended to do something here. And I'm going to inspect the vending machine.
Okay, yeah. So give me a perception check. Very nice, very nice. Maybe with your flashlight, as you bring your flashlight around, and you look at the coils on the inside of this vending machine where there would be little packets of things. Instead, you see a box and a couple of cables that look like they've created It's obviously like a battery-powered device inside this vendor. It looks like it with a 23 perception, and with the I've primed the bomb and pulled the pin. You better disarm stuff before the roof falls in. You surmise that it looks like it could be a bomb.
We got a bomb here.
Can anyone spell IED?
No,
Wait,
looking
wait,
at
wait, wait.
maths.
What sort of fucking ghost plants a bomb?
It's not a ghost.
It's not a
Thank
ghost.
you.
Oh,
I've been saying
this
that the whole
fucking
time.
salt off me. Fucking hell.
Did you
Yeah.
actually douse yourself in salt?
Hey, don't talk to me right now, all right? I'm fucking tensed up a bit. Jesus.
I assume
I
that
will-
is my turn,
will-
or
I will try not to laugh.
Yeah.
You try hard. Try harder.
Your perception check will end your turn, unless you want to move around. I mean, you can. It's a little bit like the Forlorn Hope in that you can move freely in the space that you're in for your actions. If you want to move somewhere else, you're absolutely welcome to. That'll bring us then over to Omen. What would you like to do?
You said over here there was a camera.
Yeah, so there's a camera up there. Below the camera, there's like a floodlight which isn't plugged in, and there's the vendor and a desk. I think that's about it.
So, like I said, got the rifle and the sling sort of down here, no problem. Reaching in, being all kind of flash, tomahawk out, little spin, smash. Take
Yeah.
the camera out.
Okay, make me give me an attack roll. Just don't critically fail. It's not going to be difficult to attack the camera.
Just don't
unless
critically
you- yeah.
Thanks.
I mean, I'll always say that, to be fair.
And I'll always do it, don't worry. Right, just bringing up the actions.
Cool.
Tomahawk.
ha!
Bollocks. Okay, now I've got to think of the thing that happens. Okay, so you go to stand on this.
For those who can't see, that's a critical fail.
Yeah, that's definitely a critical fail. Going to attack this this camera.
I've got a new
you,
character.
You realise it's probably just a little bit out of reach for you to get the power on it that you're looking for. So you go to stand on the floodlight just to give yourself like a little boost so that you can definitely go through the glass. As you stand on the floodlight, you hear something click within the floodlight, and a small explosion takes place below your body. Whoa!
Oi.
Medic!
You.
Well, you're the medic, aren't you?
Oh, that's ridiculous. It's got a 5 square. It's going to catch you as well. 13,
Sorry, fair
unfortunately. You're both.
Can
gonna
I
get-
attempt to dodge this?
I'll give you the opportunity to dodge it because you didn't critically fail.
Yeah, I don't think I've got the opportunity to do that.
Let me set a DV before I see what your roll is. Okay, cool. I've set a DV in my head.
Dude, that's a
Um,
lot of dice.
Yeah,
Holy
right.
shit.
Uh,
A lot of
As soon as I
sixes.
find it. Is it fighting? Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, you managed to succeed in your dodge, and your Omen, your leg breaks. The concussive pulse of this explosion not only takes out the camera above you,
Oh, yeah.
but takes the leg out that stood on this floodlight. You've got -1 to your movement to a minimum of 1. Quick fix is going to need
1 second
paramedic.
here, mate. Was that 32 points of damage?
32 points of damage. It's actually armor
And I've
piercing
got-
damage.
Okay. So I've got 11 SP, which is now going to be 9 SP.
Well, this is armor piercing, so it would ignore your soak power, your stopping power of your armor, so it's going to go straight through.
Well, armor piercing, I think, just reduces armor by
Plate
2.
armor.
Oh, does it? I beg your pardon.
Yeah.
It reduces it, so it goes
Yeah,
to 9.
20
So
rule.
then 23 damage,
Otherwise,
Which
he
is
would have
still
gotten one shot.
ridiculously high.
which is still quite high.
Yes. Let me quickly do the math here because I can't see an automatic way of doing it. Fuck. Was it 25 points damage?
23.
Is that right? 23. Okay.
Yeah.
Dude. I have 23 hit points left.
Okay.
So I am severely wounded, plus I've got a critical wound. So
Yeah,
I'm going to add.
You'll take
critical wound.
you'll take the 5 points of damage from the critical wound as well.
Oh yeah, so that'll be 18. Fuck.
It's got
And I'll get
hurt.
my armor knocked down too. Yeah, that's really. I'm gonna add on my critical wound.
The GM's after your legs again.
Yep, he really is. Oh, here it is. Right. So was it broken leg? Was it?
Broken leg.
We
Broken
have
leg,
established
broken
that the GM is a leg guy.
He is
Yep.
a leg guy.
arm. I was only joking before.
This is live on stream. Sorry.
Sorry.
Okay, so I've got that added on, and let me just knock my armor down.
Yes.
10. Come on, slow. Okay, that's me. That's me all done with that.
Okay, nice.
So someone may or may not be in like serious wounded.
Jesus.
So we see a localized explosion. Is there like a bunch of shrapnel flying everywhere, or is it
Yeah.
like a mini fireball?
Yeah, no,
Okay.
it's like so the floodlight almost explodes like a dirty grenade would explode, and you can hear things more than you can see things rattling around until initially it's like a concussive blow that breaks Owen's leg, and as he flies through the air and then lands on the floor, you can see this ball of fire come out, and that's the thing that's going to take the sort of 5x5 square momentarily, like when you throw a match onto a petrol doused
Gotcha.
fire, and then it'll immediately come back in. So you can feel the air.
Remember I made that
moving.
offhand joke about Claymore Mine?
There you go. You made your own. You found your own. Jett, that brings us back to you. What would you like to do?
Not fucking
Right.
funny.
I hear that. What happened? Is everybody okay?
I'm fine.
Literally a bomb over here.
Please don't smash or touch anything until I looked it over, so we don't have any more explosions. Is everybody alive?
Yeah, I'm great.
That was so
Okay.
deadpan. I literally snorted fucking Red Bull. Oh, brilliant.
I will try and open this door so we can at least get out.
No, get the fucking bomb.
Oh,
If we can get out, we don't need to take care of the bomb. Okay, I'll take care of the. I will check the door.
that's the first time I took any damage in this game.
Is it?
Really? What the fuck? I've taken damage every session we've ever had.
You know?
That's insane. You managed to click the second lock of the second door, which
Nice.
unlocked
Okay,
Jett. Nice work.
In all fairness, from what we talked before we started the game, I think I will refresh because this is the fourth 10 I've rolled.
That
Okay.
is crazy.
Give us a refresh
Just-
then.
I'm going to do the same because that's like the second or third critical fail I've had.
I mean, I rolled 4 6s and 2 4s in the damage roll, so I'm not going to refresh.
Hey, you say that now, then I wouldn't have refreshed. Jesus.
Too bad. Too bad.
my
Vice.
God.
Yeah, that was painful.
Right
Vice,
on.
you're up. What would you like to
So
do?
I
the
will
door is
wipe,
open, and can it also with this roll make it so it can't automatically lock again?
Yeah, with the 33 you can, yeah. That's fair.
Yep.
I'll wipe
Sure.
the bits of shrapnel and glass and Omen's blood from my jacket,
Doors open.
and I'm gonna head this way, opposite of the way the door is. What is this door here made of? This one that's locked.
It is made of something. It's pretty sturdy again, I think.
Pretty sturdy.
Yeah.
Are the walls made of drywall?
Yeah, the walls are made of drywall.
I run through the wall.
Instead of going through the wall, but now I just kind of splattered across it.
Okay.
I will charge through this wall.
Okay, give me an what? Give me a what's that gonna be? Flipping a body. Give me a athletics.
I got
or
you.
A body or a deconstruction or whatever you've got.
Deconstruction. Never
Yeah,
even
I
heard of
don't
that one.
Does your
I will
mask have the
give you-
Kool-Aid Man on it?
It does indeed, and it
Next,
says,
look
"Oh
up Smash, by the
yeah!"
way.
As I run directly through this wall with a. Tell you what, I will go straight body, just because I feel like
Vice,
it.
just so you know, the primary effect for Smash is you feel euphoric, loose, and happy, and ready to.
I'm
Plus two
I'm
again.
ready. Oh shit! I'm gonna do the stanky leg after I bust through this wall.
Yeah, nice, do it.
What about a brawling
Where's my
attack?
body?
Oh,
Oh, that's in that one. Oh boy.
Oh,
Now
it,
I'm gonna refresh.
Yeah.
it wasn't a drywall,
Well,
TM lied.
that's an 11 total.
or it was
Okay.
drywall, but there's concrete behind the drywall.
Yeah, I don't know. You've maybe gone into one of the support sets. What's happened clearly is that you haven't seen all of the floodlight, and you've fallen over on a bit of the floodlight, and you've just kind of collapsed into the wall before you sort of steady yourself and look around to see if the rest of the party have spotted you.
Look, I think I'll hit a stud. I'm gonna reposition a little bit to over here,
Okay.
and I don't know. Would that count as like one of my martial arts attacks? So I can do 2. Is that rate of fire 2? What I just did, or is that a rate of fire 1 thing?
I think that's rate fire 1. You're very welcome to try it again on the
Aw.
next turn, but you critically
Will do.
failed. So yeah, 13. You're up. What would you like to do? Having just dodged this concussive blast.
I would like to. Is there anything like protecting the insides? Like, what is this vending machine like? Do we have to like take
so
off a cover to get to the electronics? Do we have to like, or is it just like?
You can make me, if you want to try and disarm it, you can make me a demolitions check.
I was afraid of that. That is why you don't want me to check bombs, because I do not have anything in.
You are the best in that.
Nobody
Because
puts
it's a
anything
technical.
in demolition. It's
I don't-
basically a stat roll, not a skill roll.
Yeah, you have probably like an 8, and
True.
because no one else seems to be doing anything with this bomb, I'm going to try to, and I'm going to put all my luck points into
Open!
it.
Run the fuck out! The door is open.
That's the wrong
If
way.
we leave, the gig
You
is
don't get paid.
we don't get paid. So, this is with a +5.
Ooh, very
Well-
nice.
You guys are siphoning all my luck.
Yeah.
You can literally see 13 just go with the wires.
So what the fuck do you need me for? Clearly you're doing well.
Like he has the
Yeah.
flashlight in his mouth, and is just like pulling at wires.
MacGyver.
Nice. You can, and you hear a click as if something that's sprung in there or becomes unsprung, and you're pretty sure this bomb then is disarmed. Omen, lying on the floor with a broken leg. What would you? First of all, can you take 5 points of damage from your critical injury?
I took that already. I'm in the process of trying to get my character sheet to play ball.
Okay, fair.
I'm on
Thank
18.
you.
It's been a bit of a dick right now. Come on. There we go.
Oh, my God.
18 and a movement of 1. Woohoo.
So you are seriously wounded. So you have -2 to all actions, and you've got a movement of 1.
I think it's time to do a little bit of paramedical myself.
Yep.
Stabilize my wounds.
So a quick fix on a broken leg is DV 13.
I think I should be able to manage that.
If you do a roll 20, I think it incorporates the -2 if you've adjusted your health. If not, it would be.
It should help because I took the critical injury, so it should work. Let's have a look. Actions. Come on. It's been a bit laggy now. Let's have a look. Quick fix. Fuck you. One second. Stabilize.
GM, for my turn, can I also send a text message to Chucker saying that we probably have a net runner?
Yeah, of course you can. Chucker will during your turn. Chucker will respond and say that he's trying to gain access to any net architecture at the moment.
Oh, he's already here. Cool.
He's in the vicinity, but not obviously on the map.
No.
Okay, cool. So you failed your stabilization check, unfortunately.
Yeah, so that's actually maybe a quick check, but it's still 11 regardless. So I failed the quick fix.
Okay.
But I still have the penalty for the critical.
Yep. Okay, then we'll move to, unless you want to move yourself anywhere, Owen, we'll move on to Jett.
No, I think I'll stay where I am.
Okay. Unlikely they'd put 2 bombs in the same place. Good thinking.
Okay, can I do first aid on Omen?
If you've got the paramedic or surgery skill.
You can do it with first aid, I think, unless
there is a first aid skill.
There is a first aid skill, but it's not available for this body critical injury. Broken leg is.
Oh, I think he's just stabilizing him.
Yeah, so you can stabilize him.
Okay.
Which would be a
so,
DB13 first aid or paramedic.
Okay, so I get in the room and say, oh shit, okay. Nobody said anyone was injured, and I run over and try my best to stabilize. So I'm not good, but maybe this will help.
Nice.
Better than me.
Nice. Jack, can you make me a perception check as well, please?
Yep.
Cool. Again, you feel like you can hear something dropping somewhere.
I can't hear from where.
You can hear that it's from further in the building.
Okay. There's definitely something here. I hear something. It sounds like something's dropping from further inside.
Yeah, it's like almost like a drip.
Okay, it's like something. Yeah, something's like dripping, or something like that. I don't know. So, okay, I will. I can't do it now, I think. So I will, on my next turn, I will go and check the next door.
Okay, Vice, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna look around, make sure no one saw me leave a dent in this wall, and I'm gonna charge in again.
Okay, give me a charismatic. No, give me a cool check on the on who saw you, just for narrative purposes, I think.
we'll do plus this 12.
Yeah, okay. You think that most of the party's preoccupied with what's going on with Omen? You look around,
Shit, good
you're
shit.
not sure. Time's got a weird expression on their face, but they're not laughing. But you're not sure whether they just heard your helmet hit the wall or whatever. If you want to make another check on running through the wall, go for it now.
We'll do.
Just
I'll do
make
athletics.
this. Jesus, don't break it.
Oh, there we go. The refresh worked.
You took mine.
Nice. Okay, I will move you through into the other room.
Okay.
Bye.
Excellent.
No, I'm not going to unlock that door. There's a hole. There's a hole. Tell me if you want to go in the other room, guys, and I'll move you there. That's fine.
Add another door.
Yeah, I can. Can I go into the light and delete a wall? Probably, but let's not bother. Okay, you smash through this wall, Vice. There's a large, half-finished room, obviously meant to be crammed full of desks for office drones. Probably wasn't designed to be covered in a thin layer of water like it currently is. There's blue plastic barrel dangling from the ceiling on a rope, and trace amounts of water still drip to the floor via an exploded hole in the bottom. It's got some electrical stuff set up here, and as you touch the water, you start to feel some heat and twitching. As you start to do the scanky leg, you realise that you've run headlong into an electrical trap.
Oh, great. Excellent.
Drones.
Taking 18 points of damage.
Ooh.
Uh,
Is that through armor?
Let me double check.
Armor does stop it, I believe.
Oh, okay, but I take 7. That ain't so bad. I've been
Could you-
tased before.
The damage is reduced by armor, but it does not ablate the armor. So you're shocked the first time you make contact with the water, and then you are shocked again at the end of any of your turns in which you continue or re-establish contact with the water.
Oh,
Doesn't it cancel out if he's wearing rubber boots?
Underwear.
He went.
unfortunately, I'm not.
Yeah, I think you are.
Yeah, cyber legs.
I have
and,
metal
a,
legs.
and a frame, and a linear frame.
Yeah,
This
I'm
guy's
very
like,
metal.
He's like a telegraph pole.
You can have a boot on a metal leg.
You can, but the trap would still go off.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well, you know, I think Vice, you guys will see him charge in, and immediately he starts fucking spazzing out. His mask glitches for a little bit before he centers himself again. He's like, oh shit! Maybe don't follow me in here.
So he charged in and got charged. Okay.
Hey.
I like to
13.
think like there's this bright light that comes from the hole he made as soon as he gets in there, like a cartoon.
Yeah, like
For a moment, when you're looking at him, you can see his skeleton.
like when a light bulb blows.
Yeah.
13, it's your turn. What would you like to do?
If I were to go to where his hole is, can I see a way to? Yes, I realize that.
Great.
Is there a way I can? I would first like to take a look around the room to see what I can see through there. I still want to stay outside the room, but I guess if you can put me in the room just so I can see and then do a perception check.
For sure. Okay, so you can give us a perception check, and I'll tell you everything you can see. Oh, dude. Okay, cool. So you can see that there's like a blue water barrel hanging from the center of the room that's been shot through. The water has been dripping through that, and now the water reaches all corners inside this room. Where it was designed to have desks in there, you can see that there's one or two bits of office-related stuff. There's a door to your south, or south of where Vice is. and then up to the north, there's another door, which is the locked door that you can see. It's not really. Yeah, that's.
Do I see any way to disarm this trap from?
So you can see that someone's installed an electrical flooring trap in the center of the room. So you'd have to get to this square here if you wanted to try and disarm it.
Do traps have health points? Can you just like smash it? Okay.
Traps do have health points, yeah.
Just wanted to know what my options were.
Mm-hmm.
But I will relay all the information.
Okay.
And saying, hey, since you're kind of already there, do you want to smash that trap, Vice?
Yeah, I want to smash a lot of things right now. He says as he looks around.
Very curious, his voice has gone silent, which is very interesting. He doesn't like what we're doing. Or she.
Yeah, okay. I'll put myself back in the other room.
Okay.
We need to hurry up and find the other bombs.
Is that all you'd like to do on your turn, yeah?
Yeah, I assumed that I did my perception check and that was my action.
Sure, yeah, I think that checks out the same as the demolition and perception check previously. Okay, we go back to you, Omen. Bleeding out.
That's what
on the
I'm
floor.
doing. I'm gonna try another quick fix.
Okay. This is a good time to remind you about luck.
Oh yeah. Totally. I'm gonna spend 2 luck points. So I don't know how to actually manually add that into the roll, so
We'll
just see
add
how
it.
this goes.
Yep, we'll add
So
that on top of the
paramedic
roll.
TV 13. I found a little button for it, so let's see what happens.
Push the button.
Okay, apparently that button does fuck all. Hey, that's a pointless button. I'll try that again. So I've got my -2 because I'm injured. That's not going to go away until I heal at all. Fuck, where are you? I'm going to say stabilized, but it doesn't matter. 14, 15, 16.
Nice. How are you? How are you recovering your leg? What are you doing?
Literally
to save
got the med bag, and if there's any like a bit of scrap, maybe a bit of the pole that was used or to use the light, fucking strapping it around my leg, secure my leg. It means I'm okay for the rest of the day, so my movement goes back up.
Nice.
But I'm still fucked until I get treatment, which I can't do here, because I can't treat myself, because I just read the rules. But it means I can go back to my normal movement, but I'm still severely injured, seriously injured. So what it says, it takes a minute to do a quick fix, so I don't think I can do anything else.
Yeah, I think that's your turn.
Yeah, that's me.
So you would have started that turn with the critical injury, so you would still take the 5 damage of this turn, but then that would stop thanks to that quick fix.
Oh, is it 5 per turn?
It's 5 per turn.
Is that a home rule we're running?
No.
Okay.
Critical injuries, you
It's one off.
Is it one off? Am I?
It's one off because
unless it's incendiary.
Because then, what's it called? Foreign object would be way too strong.
Aggressive. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Perfect. That's fine. My bad. And then we'll.
I thought it was a dead man there.
Yeah. Nearly. Yeah. Jett, you're up.
Okay. First off, will tell our guide or person we're working for that you do know the doors are open, you can get out of the building.
I think you've said that
then-
like 5 times right now.
Yep.
Yep.
And then 13. Maybe we get our Netrunner on the horn, so we
I've
can
already contacted him.
But so we can constantly talk to each other. Maybe he can switch off some of the things that we can't get to.
Yep.
Well, yes, he's working on it. I
Okay.
assume it's not instant.
It is
No,
not instant.
it's more just so we can talk back and forth continuously. Because he can see what we can't, and we can see what he can't. So, just an idea.
Okay.
He also might be dealing with the Netrunner, which is why he may have gone silent.
Oh, okay. I thought you just hung up. Sorry.
No, well.
He'll call. He'll call if you guys are. So he's on site and you guys are communicating. So he will let you know that he's made his way. He's now inside the net architecture. He's passed the password, and at the moment he's battling some black ice.
Oh, okay. Cool. Okay, I would like to take a look in the room and see, is there any way I can navigate or shut stuff off? And you said there were drones in there?
No, it's just the design of the room. So it's clearly meant to be crammed full of desks so that some office drones can work in there. That's the function of the room.
Oh, okay. I
But
thought
the
you
room
said
is
there
largely
were
empty.
office drones.
No.
Okay. Okay. Can I have a look to see what's in the room?
I think maybe let me just open this door.
Oh yeah, there. Okay. And there's water everywhere?
Yeah, so the room is pretty much full of water. Well, there's like a thin layer of water, enough to trigger this, carry the charge. You can see as all of you are observing this room, you can occasionally see little blue arcs of electricity illustrating the fact.
Okay.
Dear.
Yeah. The desk that was in this room, the room without water, is it nailed to the floor? Or
It's mounted. Yeah, it's secure. It's secure.
Okay.
I mean, you can unsecure it. You know tables and desks. This
Yeah.
is your forte.
Able match.
Sure. It was more that an idea of like maybe shove it in there and stand on the table, and then I could work on the door. Probably. Is that possible?
Yeah, I mean, it looks like you could definitely take the table off of its where it's secured, and position it in one turn. All you'd need is all you'd need is an everyday basic tech check to be able to do that, because this is well within your wheelhouse.
Okay. I will do that. Basic tech.
Nice. You not only did you manage to remove the table, but you also managed to recover some additional fixtures and fittings that you think have been put in incorrectly when the flat pack table has been installed.
Nice.
The table now, you wanted it to stretch across between the hole in the wall and the door, right?
Yeah, basically.
You have achieved that.
Nice. And then I'll walk over there and wait for my next turn.
Awesome. Vice, we are missing, so we'll skip Vice until he comes back. 13. What would you like to do?
Sorry, I had a important text message.
That's okay, dude. Do you need a minute?
No, I got it answered. What's the situation of this room? Can I go across here?
Yeah, so we've got a table now in between the hole in the wall and the door. So you're able to work your way over to the door if you want to. Omen's stabilized. Vice is just to the side of the table.
Okay. I will go here. Looks like we have more bombs.
You pop the door open and you see a break room which is almost finished, and someone's already installed a couple of Jackamita vendors. One's packed with 10 different flavours of kibble, and the other has got a rainbow assortment of Tritty Fizz. The lights in this room are on, but red bulbs illuminate the scene instead of a standard white ones, casting an eerie glow over everything.
I would like to reach over, grab some of the synth salt off of what's his face? Vice.
Yeah.
And toss it into the room as like a cloud of smoke.
Okay. Okay, you toss it in like a cloud of smoke, and you hear tick tock. The clock has sung 1 minute now before the Big Bang.
I would like to roll a perception check to see what's going on in this room, or conceal, reveal, or whatever.
Yeah. I'm happy with.
Works best.
We'll do perception.
Okay.
Because nobody's trying to actively conceal.
16.
Okay. You find out that the time will call over to you that the vendors belong to Jack. The crew come in here to buy some snacks when they're on the job. He's stuck them in there and he's installed them literally just to try and skip a bit of extra money off when he sells or rents the property out. And this is the break room. That's all you can see. The red light is the major point of difference with this room. Red light, a couple of vendits, which have got products in them, unlike the one in the first room.
Okay.
With that perception roll, we'll call that your turn, 13. Yeah?
Yeah. Getting ready to like try to dodge stuff, I'm gonna run to the next door.
Okay. Omen, what would you like to do?
Stand the fuck up.
Okay.
So I'm going to make my way to the door because I no longer have the movement penalty.
Yeah.
And what do I actually see?
You see a room full of like an inch or two of water, with some electrical sparks travelling across that water. In the centre of the room there's a blue barrel which is dripping onto the floor, and you can see a hole in the wall to the south, and you can also see a table that's been placed across the water. Are you stepping into the room?
Not into the room, just so I can see the fucking room.
Cool. Just checking.
Not stepping in the room because I heard the big fizz bang.
Yep.
Do I have to jump to the table?
You can. So there's a hole in the wall where the table starts. So you're welcome just to go there, and
Oh,
you can
right.
walk
Sorry,
onto the
I
table.
forgot about that. Can I go? I'll go to the hole in the wall rather than the door.
Yep.
I got a little bit confused, but I think my movement would just take me to about just so I can see the damn room. Yeah, there we go. I think my movement would take me there.
So you can get to the next room. You can get onto the table, but that would be the end of your movement. You can travel between these rooms in one movement action.
Can I make a deduction to figure out if there's anything I'm missing apart from the obvious water dripping electrical bullshit in this room?
So the only other thing
that maybe.
The only other thing that I've described previously that I didn't mention to you there was that you can see that there is a electrical floor trap from where you stand. It's in the centre of the room, like the barrel. Chill 13, I think, was thinking potentially about attacking it because it does have a hit point value. That's about all the information in the room. That seems to be the source of the electricity.
Fuck it. Take a shot.
Go for it. Give me a shot.
What could go wrong?
What are you shooting with?
Assault rifle.
Okay, DV 17,
Single shot.
please. Did you want to
single
do
shot?
auto fire? Okay.
Not at this point in time. So I merely have a +12 on this,
Don't roll a 1.
and that's with my -2. 18.
Nice. Nice. Okay, give us your damage.
Lots of ones. Oh, fuck's sake.
No, you
So it'll be a 14.
14, yeah. You pump this thing full of lead. It's basically destroyed. There's still some electricity running through it. You look onto the water and you think that any damage that would have come from the water has been significantly reduced with the amount of damage you put into this trap.
Okay.
Okay.
That's a rate of fire 1, so that's me.
Okay. Jett, we'll get to you. What would you like? Oh, he's eating.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, sorry. Okay, since 13 has gone to the door, I guess I will go to the vending machine and look and try and disable the bombs.
Okay, give us a perception check.
Sure.
Yeah. Looking around, you can see 2 vending machines, one of which is full of multiple different flavors, 10 different flavors of kibble. The other's got a rainbow assortment of Tritty Fizz, which I'm assuming is like a drink or a sweet. There's a red light above you that illuminates this room, clearly designed as a break room, but you see nothing else.
Okay.
We've
Okay,
got-
where's the? Can I see the breakers somewhere?
for the vendors?
Oh, it's a no. Oh, sorry, break room. I understood it as a room with breaker system, but you meant
so.
a. Yes, sorry. Okay. Well, if I don't know. If I don't see anything in the vending machines that look like a bomb, I guess I will open the door.
So your perception that perception check will be your action. So you've moved
Oh,
and you've
okay.
got your action.
Okay, then
so-
yeah, sure, that's me.
13, we go back to you.
Doesn't look like there's any bombs in these machines.
I'm going to open the door. What the fuck is that?
Oh.
A long hallway runs from the break room to an emergency exit in the rear of the building. The walls are unfinished and the floor is bare concrete. A My First Graph 3 toy stands before the thick steel exit. Rising from its neck, held by a wire, is a big red balloon. Someone's painted words on the balloon. Have you seen my daddy? Once again, the rhyming voice calls out. A toy full of fun that's come a-rocking. Now it's time for a little biotoxin.
I'm gonna kill this motherfucker.
The Graph 3 takes a step forward, the balloon following it.
Is that the picture you have used? Is that the Clambot from Futurama?
This is like a Artazorian thing. Basically, what it is, it looks like a tiny metal giraffe. So this is like a baby giraffe. It's got 4 legs. It's got a neck. It's got those 2 eyes, and from it, from a wire attached to it. What was that?
Is that like the go Xeraths or something? It's the giraffe type
That's
robots they use for clearing.
That's exactly what
fuck.
it is. But this is my first one.
This could be fun.
Aw.
There you go.
It's more like was only because the head looks like the Clambot
Yeah.
from Futurama. Jesus.
13, what would you like to do?
Let's go in the future and quick hack.
I'm going to do what I do best, and I am going to run. I am going to essentially vault over the toy and try to catch the balloon by the wire, and I'm going to try to head out the emergency exit over here.
Okay.
Oh, I accidentally clicked on it, but
Okay. Can you give me? I'm going to need some type of an athletics check if you want to try and get past it in an acrobatic nature. The room is fairly narrow.
body is what I'm looking for.
Okay, that'll do, mate. You have. So describe what were you doing? Sorry.
So essentially, I'm just gonna run at it, jump over, and assuming I'm faster than its trigger mechanism, I'm going to try to bolt through the door over here.
Okay, you run, jump over it. Let me just read this carefully. Okay, cool. You run towards it, jump over it, grab this wire. As you grab hold of the wire, you feel a small electrical charge shoot up the wire, disconnecting it from the My First Graph 3. Heading down towards the emergency exit, you feel a concussive pop as the balloon pops. Just as you touch the emergency exit, you realise that the emergency exit has been welded shut. Can you give me a resist, torture, and drugs check, please?
Yeah.
Is this a gas?
This is a gas. The gas is.
I do have a gas mask.
Room. Okay, and are you wearing it? Yeah.
Yep. He always wears it.
I think they're on pretty much permanently.
Wicked. Okay, cool. In that case, I don't need you to make that check. You're just right at the end of that room. Over here.
Okay.
Okay. Omen.
Okay.
Was there anything else you wanted there, 13? Sorry.
No.
No?
Fine.
Cool. Omen, what did you want to do?
I've already taken a pot shot at that. Is Vice okay? Is there anything wrong with Vice that I can see?
As in his character's okay. The
Yeah.
electrical charge has probably rolled him onto the table, or you can pull him onto the table if you want to, without taking any damage.
Yeah, I'll pull him into the next room. Drag him with me. So I don't know. I mean, I've got him moving at 5 again. I don't know how far I can.
Yeah, so you can get to the bottom of the next room where the door is with him, and that'd be about it, carrying that person.
Oh, hey guys. Obviously, I can't move his token, but
Yeah, I'll get him stuck in there.
what the fuck is going on down here? Literally, I'm dragging him along, and as soon as we're into the room, I'll just let him go. It's like, okay, you can stay there just now until I figure out what's going on. Look down the room. I take it my action would be dragging him for.
No,
Probably.
I would say probably, but because he's out of the stream, I'm going to say no, because I think that's just keeping him included. So if you want to do something else, you could move again, or you could do something in that room that you're currently in. But then that would
Very
then
quickly,
that would
I'm
be it.
gonna. Obviously, I'm hobbling along, but moving quite fast. It's like, Jett, do you need any help? Real quick. Yes, no. Yes, no.
I don't know if there's any bombs in these. I haven't
Oh,
seen
fuck.
any.
Keep going.
Okay.
I can see that thing, and I can see the balloon. It's like, what the fuck is this? I'm going to take a shot
If
at
you-
the little thing.
If you can pin it down, I can probably reprogram
Yeah,
it.
fuck it. Take a shot at it.
Go for it.
Don't damage it too much.
No promises. Now I realise I had my scope active before, and I can't use my scope at short range. So taking that active scope off.
Cool. There's also this room is also
I don't
full
think
of
it's 51 meters
biotoxins.
away. So... Yeah, I don't think it's 51 meters away somehow.
No, you're gonna have a minus. You're gonna have a -2 from the biotoxin, trying to aim for it.
I have nasal filters unless it's a.
It's like a coloured smoke that's gone into this room.
Oh,
So
okay.
it's more of a visual issue than a poison issue for you.
Yeah, okay. I'll take the -2. So I'll just have to deduct that from the number.
Mm-hmm.
16.
Is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. 16 will just make it. Give us your damage roll.
Barely. Fucking barely.
Cool.
Is that roll twice? No, it rolled once. Right, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. 12.
Awesome. You hear something pop behind you, 13, as this thing is full of AR ammo. It sort of hisses, and the eyes go dark from where they were yellow, and it sort of stumbles onto the ground and collapses.
Oh no.
It's programmed to play some sort of a childish animal death
Sorry,
sounds.
guys. Can you see me?
Yes. we can
Yeah.
see you.
Sorry, I had to help my mom really quick. She needed some help pretty bad for like 10 minutes. I don't know how long I was away.
No, you're good.
That's all good.
2
Don't know what I
turns.
missed.
It's all good.
You are
Gotcha.
brought into the room via Nomad, Omen.
And Omen just killed a baby giraffe.
He's gonna hold that over my head for the longest fucking time. wait, baby giraffe?
Yes.
The
Yeah.
fuck?
A toy,
Yeah, you may wanna
toy
show that
giraffe.
picture again.
Don't kill
Oh,
that.
okay.
The other one was
Okay,
better.
okay.
It was
Right.
outfitted with AR ammo and was about to shoot.
Okay. Nice.
Was it?
Nice.
But I could
So-
have reprogrammed it.
Still can. I took a shot
Yeah.
at the electrical device that was causing problems and done a bit of damage to it, and I've shot the giraffe robot, baby giraffe robot. I never fought, and appears to be disarmed at the moment. And that's where there was a balloon attached to it that had a biotoxin in it, which 13 has ran towards the fire exit, which is welded shut. And so now there's biotoxin all around that area where he is, which you might not be able to see yet. Probably just saw Omen through the doorway going, fuck you, bang, with his silenced rifle borrowed from Jett. And then a clang, probably, and that's where we are.
Yeah.
Right on. Right on.
Sum up.
And Jett, we're back to you.
Okay.
Can you tell my GM?
Well, I will quickly put on a. If I put on a mask, would that be an action?
No, that's fine. I won't
Okay,
be
then
I
I
won't
will-
be totally mean.
Then I'll quickly put on a mask and then run in and check the try and unlock the first door I see, since
Okay.
that one would the exit one is clearly not opening.
Yeah, you can pop that door open.
Is it
We're doing
locked?
lots of military fucking bounding technique here.
No, it's not locked.
Oh, it's not locked. Okay.
It's not locked. You pop it open.
What's
you
in
can
the
see-
room?
You see an ordinary multi-person bathroom with 6 stalls and 4 sinks. The sinks have been installed, but the toilets haven't been installed.
Okay, and that's it. Okay.
So you can see
Just-
from there.
Okay. Do I see something else when I go in?
The only give me a perception check if you want to have a
Uh,
good old look.
God dang it.
I know, right? It's like a tax.
Yeah.
keeping my
It's
mouth
getting worse and worse.
You can see that there's a ventilation system between this room going to the right hand side.
Okay. How? like big or just normal small size ventilation?
It's big enough that you could crawl through it.
What?
Big enough that you could crawl through it.
Oh, okay. Sure. Let's go over and take a look at that
Okay.
and see if we can.
So moving through
Is,
that would be.
Jess-
Go on, sorry.
I want to check it for booby traps and stuff like that.
Okay. So this will be like the last action of your turn. With your perception that you've rolled a 14, you don't see that there's any booby traps.
Okay.
Or you don't think you see no booby traps that a 14 would reveal. Oh, he's got in your head. Okay, Vice, you're up next. So you are currently inside a break room. There's 2 vending machines in there, but they've got stock inside of them. So there's kibble and there's some drinks in there. Then through the door that Omen is a room that's got some like a sort of dark green biotoxin that's been let off from a balloon that this giraffe was holding. What would you like to do?
Also, Vice, what you didn't hear, the spooky voice thing said that we have less than a minute until everything goes boom. According
there's more
to the
bombs.
Oh, there's always
According
more
to the
bombs.
voice.
I think it was.
Okay.
Yeah, there was TikTok. The clock has sung 1 minute now before the Big Bang.
Right, enter here. Is this the giraffe?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And the
Okay.
balloon said, "Have you seen my daddy?"
Gross.
Yep.
Are we trying to get through this door?
No, that was me trying to grab the balloon and like toss it out the door, in one like swift motion, but it was welded shut. So
that one goes outside, I imagine.
yeah, I assume it says emergency exit,
It does.
which is why he would have tried to toss the balloon that way.
Fair enough. I'll go here. You still have the balloon?
It's popped.
Oh, okay. All right.
So-
Okay.
He's
I'll cover my
holding-
nose as I walk in.
Cool. Have you got like a nasal filter or anything like that going
Yeah, I
on?
do. I've got
Okay.
nasal filters.
Nice. We don't need any checks.
Take a deep breath of it and blow it out like I was vaping. I'll do a cool vape trick while I blow an O-ring. And I'll go over here and I'll try and open this door.
Cool. So
Okay,
you can
it's
get
open.
that far and you can open that door, and that'll be the end of your activation. Inside this door, the end of your turn, sorry. Inside this door, you can see work on a large office space which has barely begun. Tape on the floor outlines the future locations of an executive bathroom, a closet, and a kitchenette. Painted on every available surface with teal paint or words repeated over and over and over. All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. And if that's not disturbing enough, someone's dragged an empty giant wire spool into the room and placed a box on it. A box with a crank attached, and the crank starts turning as soon as you've opened that door. Dun, 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 dun.
Could I
Yeah.
use the rest of my movement to go a little further?
I'll let you just. You've missed a few turns, so if you want, you can get into room 7.
Sure. Yeah, I'll just get in there. Great. That works.
Perfect. The spool is. I don't know if you can see the number 7 actually, but the spool
No.
will be just in the middle of this room.
Gotcha.
Okay, cool. 13. We're back to you.
There's a Jack in the Box.
That's probably our bomb.
You also hear, sorry, tick tock, the clock has sung, not too long before the Big Bang again.
You're getting real fucking tiresome, mate.
I really just used all my luck on that first bomb.
Are these windows boarded up at all? Can't we just like chuck it out a window?
That's
Yeah,
what I was
they're-
thinking. I don't know how hard that would be. I mean, it's probably be easier than me trying to disarm another bomb because that's not going to go well.
So the windows are boarded up. The windows are boarded up, and they look as heavily boarded as the doors were boarded. Although there are no locks, Jett, on the windows. Sorry to disappoint you.
I can get to work on the window if you do something with that bomb.
What skill were we using for the bomb?
Demolition.
Disarmament?
Demolition.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's like a super rarely taken ×2 skill.
Yeah, I got super lucky on that first one. Literally.
Well, I've got a tech of 8 straight off the bat, but I'm also
Oh,
seriously
you're our
winded.
best one.
I've also got a -2 on it, so you know I've got a +6
Oh, yeah.
overall. I know a thing or two about blowing things up, usually myself. It sounds. Shit.
Ah.
Man.
I really don't know.
Fortune favors the bold.
So Vice, what did you want me to do? Start on the bomb?
Either try and keep the lid shut or stop the thing from cranking, because I assume that's the mechanism to explode. With my 2 intelligence, while I rip open one of these windows.
Okay.
So fun.
Yeah, can I like try to force the handle to stop moving?
Yeah.
Trying to buy us time?
Yeah, you can definitely do it. As you get closer, you notice the music gets louder.
Proximity thing.
If you want to put your hand on the handle and try and slow it, just give us like a body check, or if I don't know, an athletics check, something like a physical skill.
Brawling? As I'm just trying to like hold it down.
Yeah, that's fine.
Brawling with the Jack in the Box.
I have a bad feeling.
Well, you're not
It tends to happen when you're right next to a fucking bomb. You know, I don't know if you'll have a good feeling.
Yeah.
If only our tech was in this room, you know?
Oh,
23.
Nice. Yeah. You can feel that the pneumatic or whatever, however this Jack in the Box has been created, is really strong. You're able to slow it down, and you feel like you're slowing it down to about half speed, or half the speed it was going. The music has stayed at its higher level. Coincidentally or not coincidentally, you don't know. But Omen, you hear it the loudest before it reaches the rest of you. Another explosion coming from the near the entrance of this building, and noise as lots of things start to fall down around the fur. Let me explain it slightly better. There were some additional charges in that first room which have now gone off, collapsing parts of the roof all around the floodlight and the unplugged Vendit. That first room is now sort of caved in.
What the hell is that Netrunner doing? He was supposed to help us.
He's trust and believe he is trying to help you. Omen, it's your turn.
We need a better Netrunner, I think.
Who's turn?
Yeah, it's your turn.
So at this point, I'm like, fuck.
Yep.
Shit. Gonna move up to this door here.
Mm-hmm.
What's in this room? Was it urinals or something?
Yeah, so there's like 6 stalls. There's 4 sinks. Jett, if you want to, you can point out that there's like a ventilation shaft that's big enough for a person to crawl between.
Yeah, does it lead? Oh, sorry. Continue.
Yeah, it leads into the room where the Jack in the Box is.
Okay. Yeah, that's it.
So it's about here.
Yeah, it's in that wall. Yeah.
Fuck me. Can I go up and inspect it?
Doesn't look like it has that it's booby trapped or anything, but you can check.
Get the flashlight out. I want to inspect it.
Okay, if you're doing a perception check, it's going to be that'll be your action. You're welcome to do it then.
Okay.
Okay. Perception check 16 reveals that there are no traps in this ventilation system that 16 perception would see.
You
Or
almost
reveals.
smiled.
I did almost.
I don't trust you. You almost smiled. You almost smiled. I don't trust you.
And it goes to
Small
Jett.
faces.
It's not very.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not a very big ventilation system, but it's like a, it's like it's almost like just like a crawl space between the two rooms, maybe. But it's presented like a ventilation system. Jett, you're up.
Okay, would I be able to go in and disarm the Jack in the Box thingy?
Yeah, you can. If
That
you want to go through
everyone has.
that ventilation system, you can go through the ventilation system, and you can make a demolitions check within one turn. Yeah.
What if I do? Okay. It
Looks clear.
was more
Looks
if
clear.
I went the other way around and not through the ventilation system.
Well, the other way around would cost you an additional turn of movement.
Okay.
That's the way ticking bombs work in this scenario. Unfortunately, you gotta decide whether you want to take the risky quick turn or the slightly slower.
I'm
I
going
can't see anything.
through the ventilation system then
Okay.
to the Jack in the Box and disarming it.
Okay, you
Well,
move through the
trying.
ventilation system. The Jack in the Box is in the center of the room, just
Yep.
slightly off to the right hand side.
Yep.
If you want to, where Chill is holding on to the arm, you hear dun 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 dun.
Yep.
Make a demolitions check if you want to. Or you can, or if
You have
wanna,
luck.
You can
Yeah.
do,
How can?
You don't have to do demolitions. If you wanna,
Okay.
you can do other stuff like you could do a perception check on it. You could do whatever you want. You cannot currently see the explosive device. Is what I'm saying to you there.
Okay.
So I guess you can't. Yeah, I mean you can, if you want to make a demolitions check, assuming everything is in there, then you can do that. But the DV would be slightly higher.
Okay. Since I expect that 13 is explaining to me that it's like it's gear struggling, can I try and pin the gear instead so it doesn't move
Well, why don't you?
with the basic tech?
You can try. Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
I'm not saying nothing bad will happen.
Were you going to say 13?
Yep.
I'm loving you and hating you right now, Thomas. I'm loving you and hating you right now,
It's yeah.
as it should be.
Just gotta.
Chill, were you trying to say something?
No, it's not my turn.
Okay. Then I will try and pin it, I guess, and hope nothing.
Well, yeah.
But I don't. Okay.
Roll some dice.
Yeah. Oh wow!
Dun, 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 dun.
It was
The speed picks up again.
I
Vice, you
mean,
move
it
to
was
your
meant
turn.
to have meant to happen at some point with all the high rolls I've made. Oh,
I
that's
see the
bad.
thing pick up pace.
Mm-hmm. The song,
I'm-
the arm that 13 is holding jolts forward as Jett tries to sort of keep it in place. He potentially loosens something off, and as the arm goes quicker, so does the song, and it gets louder.
I'm
still.
beginning to realize
How can it?
disarming it is not an option. Not with this crew. And, I am going to martial arts attack the window to try and open it. This one
Yeah.
here, the closest.
Okay.
Let's see here. Where did I put that? Oh, here we go. For 15 damage.
Cool. It's not enough to smash it open, but it,
Not enough to smash it open.
But you do weaken it. Take a chunk out of it.
Okay, here goes one more
Sure.
for 19 damage.
Cool. Yeah. You've got a hole now in the middle of it. Not big enough for you, but you're almost halfway. Well, you think you're about halfway through this window, maybe just over.
All right. Okay. On my next turn, is it big enough to Kool-Aid Man through holding the bomb?
You can try,
or would it need to be opened more?
You can make an attack with the bomb in arm. If you want to make that risk, I'll let you.
That sounds awful.
I'll make
sounds
you
terrible.
make that decision. I'm not going to make that decision for you.
That's it for me.
Didn't your legs do something with, like,
Oh,
inanimate
he's
objects?
so right. Actually, I have the Sky Drivers. When I attack something using the legs, it deals double damage. I'm pretty sure because it's structural. Anything structural takes double damage from it. Like, for instance, a friend of mine used it against a car's engine, obliterated it in one shot. Could we maybe retcon to say, well, actually, we don't even need to retcon. Could I have just been using my legs for the martial arts attack as opposed to hitting it with my fist?
Sure.
Yeah. Okay. But
knowing that, you would have probably done that. Sure. So then it
would have taken 68 damage.
Yeah. So you've managed to open up this window then in that turn. 13, it's your turn.
Right on.
All right. Seeing him open it up, I'm going to try to run out with the bomb.
Okay.
I'm not able to pin it.
There goes my hero.
And there's probably more bombs in the room.
Okay. So can I? First thing I need to do, let me get your character sheet up, so that a character sheet up, just so I can see some checks that I want you to make. Okay. I guess the first one is to make a reflexes check. Let's see if there's anything slightly more specific.
Evasion.
No, you're not evading anything. You can do an athletics check. This is for grabbing the jack in the box on top of this spool. So if you can make me an athletics check, and then if you
don't know if it went through. I did click it.
Yeah, I've got
23. There it goes.
Perfect. You're able to snap this jack in the box up, turn and head towards this window. Give me one more athletics check for your jumping out of this window. I'm assuming you're trying not to land on the jack in the box on the other side of the window.
Yeah.
Give me one more.
Hey.
Describe how you do this.
So, pick up the box, kind of like run and turn and kind of do like a backwards kick against the vice, like against your chest, to like give me full momentum out, and like do this parkour backflip and like essentially letting momentum throw it away from the building as I jump away.
Okay, so you're jumping out and then chucking this thing, yeah?
Yep.
Okay, so you're on the other side of the window. The jack in the box is now only a meter or two away from you. It goes slightly further away. It's maybe only 4 or 5 meters away now, and you hear dun 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 dun, and the jack in the box opens, and that's where we're going to end tonight's stream. We are recording a session which won't be streamed. It'll be put up in a week or two on the channel, just because there's some availability, which we'll get into right away. But for now, thank you very much for watching. There'll be another episode coming, like I said, around the second week of August. We'll go around our players, introduce yourself, say goodbye. Vice, we'll start with you like usual.
Right on. I am Falcott. I've been playing our Rockerboy Vice with 2 IQ to rub together, 2 little brain cells. Unfortunately, I haven't been much help this episode, especially because I had to leave. But next one I'll be here the whole time.
You made a whole new door in a wall.
I did. I
2.
Kool-Aid Man through a wall. That was pretty cool. I also introduced one nerd to another, and so in that way, I'm a bit of a matchmaker of sorts. Maybe even a bit of a love doctor. Will they get together? Find out next time on the, whatever. Up next, someone else.
Jett, go for it.
Yeah, so I am was playing Jett. I am Censerious. Our dear tech, who probably wouldn't notice a bomb unless someone is pointing at it. I think I need to up my perception or something like that. So yeah,
I'm with you there.
Awesome. Omen?
I'm Craig, Urban Arcane Games, the resident Nomad. Trying to start a Nomad revolution. Also good at getting blown up, apparently. So, comeuppance after 4 episodes. There we go. Got it tight. Go check out Urban Arcane Games. We've got a lot. Yeah.
Awesome.
I'm slightly traumatized.
And some news coming up of potentially a stream you've got coming up at the Edinburgh Fringe next week, so keep an eye on the Urban Arcane Games Facebook stuff. 13.
August 3rd.
Fringe Festival, look up Venue 13, no relation to our friend over there. Venue 13 in Edinburgh, Fringe Festival, August the 6th. We're fucking awesome. I'm probably going to be just as bad as this character, with less swearing, I've been told. So that's going to be a challenge.
I'll believe it when I see it.
Right on.
And so do I.
13.
What was the date of that? Was it August something?
6th of August
6.
at 4 o'clock
Right
local time. We are hopefully streaming it live. It'll be a pay-per-view. I will go to our Facebook. We'll hopefully have it there. If not, I will be crying into my Weetabix.
Yeah, we'll
watching
sort of link in the description as well. Once we've got a link, we'll get that stuck down there. 13, go for it.
I am Chillaxter. I am playing 13, the parkour media. I really don't have anything else going on, so check out the other guys.
I mean, if it warrants saying, yours are the only legs I haven't yet had. So,
Hopefully, I am a parkour person. Like, it is literally his thing.
That's what's going to make it all the sweeter. I've been GMRUNSGAME. I'm Thomas. Like I said, it'll be after the Urban Arcane game stream, probably somewhere around the 10th or 11th of August. There'll be another episode up, which we are now going to go and record. So thank you very much for watching. If you like it, please like it. It goes a long way and makes us feel like we're doing good stuff. And we will catch you next time. Take it easy, everybody.